So far!
Thunder! Jim!
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like so far to you?
No. So far.
Curse you, Lucia. You and your trained monkeys are through interfering with my plans. This world doesn't deserve to be recreated. I've decided to destroy it forever, starting right here with you. Nothing can save you now. Lie down before me and await your destruction. There is nothing left to save you now.
So far, you have made a fatal miscalculation. Humanity's power is stronger than any power you can seize. Your end is now.
I am Zofar, Lord of Darkness! The time has come to put an end to everything!
Greetings, mortals and immortals, and welcome to another episode of Zofar's Realm. Happy
It's the final countdown. Doodle doodle. Doodle doodle doodle.
DJ Bacon Blade, first of all, thank you for the 375 stream streak.
Man, if you can't do it,
Great! That's like 20 months or something of watching these streams back to back in the realm of the domain. Your support, you mortal you, is greatly appreciated.
Protect the life cycle.
Gotta protect the life cycle. And Mike, thank you for redeeming Lucia's pendant. You know, Jenny Steigel was supposed to be safe and sound in here, but she escaped to do a cool karaoke stream with me that was desynced because of me. We'll fix it eventually. All of my YouTubians, hello, Zano and lurkers. To all of my Twitchfarians, what's going on? What's going on? Dark Mechs, greetings. Ishino Rabito, glad you went to the bathroom before I started. You would have missed that. I told you it was a blink and you missed situation, yeah? I hope you enjoyed it. The Doodly Dude, that's me, GG Bacon Blade. I hope you're doing well. Fat Def, big ups to you two. Cheers and good vibes. Gog Zero, greatest furry in land. Hope you're doing great tonight. Deckard Bane, it's a great job, wasn't it? Harmony Muse, craziest shit you ever saw, much like the stairwell of FF4. Yeah, Harmony Muse, it's a broken game. It's honestly, I would say it's like an average to slightly below average game, but breaking it makes it like in that top tier level. Like, if there was a game I could tell that like anyone, you can speedrun it, like that's the game I would say. You want to speedrun something? Even more so than Home Alone, because Home Alone still requires you to be able to like run from Marv and like get to the side. This, all you got to do is follow directions in this. Like, there's no enemies in this entire run that you have to worry about. There's enemies in the game, but not in the run that you're gonna do. So there's no enemies, there's no timer, like, you just do the shit. All you gotta do is just follow the directions and you'll get it. It's probably the easiest speedrun in the world, and you can recreate it every single time. You can mess up, but it's hard. You really gotta try to fuck it up. Like, I probably did like 70 or 80 attempts of it in practice, and I think I maybe messed up one time, like where you couldn't recover. You basically just have to waste the jelly beans, and you get plenty. So. Dre, good evening. Hope you're doing well. I am in good health and good spirits. Vacation has begun. I'm very excited, very excited. Duke Darkwood, hope you're doing well. Chuckman, don't get any ideas. Wrathaman, good to see you. Johnny Fatsex, doodly do indeed. Well met, Wrathaman. Doing the obvious. Hope you're doing well, and nothing that is happening is unobvious, because that would be against your brand. Salutations, Mike. How you doing? It's great to see you. Echo Ravenna, Shining Force CD. You know it. Hope you're doing well. Rankasao, holy crap, Waffles, that's an awesome intro. You never saw that intro before? Oh, that's right, you usually come in a little bit later, don't you? Yeah, we're starting late tonight because we were on the Moose event over on Junkyard Dave stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Doing the obvious, so I have Wilhelm but not Howie. I know, that's rough. You should submit a sound for it. Exactly, Tanami Demon's right. You can change that. It's like a choose your own adventure, but it's a choose your own sound effect. Alright. So we're going to launch right into it. I don't expect a super large crowd tonight because we started very late. And I completely understand, like, you know, that it wasn't, like, we didn't know exactly what time it was going to start. It was originally going to be 9:34, and then it got bumped to, like, 9:54. And then it ran a little bit long. So, you know, and then these events, that's what happens. Dave's been doing a hell of a job keeping a tight ship and having it run well. But I wasn't completely sure exactly what time. So it didn't make sense for me to start a stream and then like, hey, everybody, I'll be right back. I got to go on Dave's like that. That'd be silly. So I just decided to delay it until, you know, until it was done. Oh, appreciate that, Rankasal. Yeah, I was trying to keep track. The thing with The Boy and His Blob, the only downside of speedrunning that in front of a stream is it's hard to, at least for me, it's hard to multitask. Like, I was trying to read chat, but like, there's visual things you've got to see. Like, at least for me, I have to know, like, I didn't have memorized how many times to press select to change jelly beans. I tried to remember it and I couldn't. I even made a cheat sheet to remind me and I didn't use it. So instead I just relied on my vision, looking at the jelly beans and pressing it until I found it, which obviously is a lot slower. And it didn't allow me to look at chat a whole ton. But I appreciate you being there, Ranks. I hope you enjoyed it. Doing the obvious, you're not forking up silver for that. You needed to make me say dumb shit with the voices over instead. You could do both doing the obvious. You could have me say dumb shit with the voice of Zophar, and you can submit a sound. You could do both. You just gotta hang out at my streams all the time. Dre says he finished in half the time he allotted, so I helped the time. Exactly. Yeah, I told him it would take 5 minutes. I knew full well that I in practice runs, I did 2 minutes and 30 seconds slowly, all that, like, over and over. So I was like, I know I can do this in half the time. And my PB, I think, was like 2:06. The world record is like 1:30 something. But there was no way I was going to achieve that because that requires, like you're running and then you're changing your jelly beans, then you throw it and you change it again. And, like, it requires a lot of crazy, like, controller. Like, I'm just not good at that stuff. So I just decided to just slow run it instead. And it still was, I think it was fun. One blink and it's done, exactly, Wrathaman. You know, I could have just not played A Boy and His Blob. I could have done that. But doing the obvious, that would have been obvious. And that's your brand, not mine. You're cooking up more dumb shit for me to say, I could change the dumb shit. Yo, what's up, Riggy, the creator of Deluge? Hope you're... Wait! No, G-Levy! I'm trying to say hi to Riggy. He loves RPG Maker and makes great games! Now now I can't tell him he's great.
You got Balder! You got Balder! You got Balder!
Zofar has taken at least 1
Oh, I missed it!
since October.
Gee, Levy, cannon my brain, causing me pain, and now I need grog to lift all the fog.
wizard hat.
But I live to
Do I
fight
look like
another
Rick
day,
to
me
you?
hearties. Do I look like Zofar to you? Well, I am.
Fucking Manny Bolts
G Levy, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for murdering my brain. Ramble, ramble, ramble. No, it's more like rabble, rabble, rabble. What's up, Chibi Gay Demon? Hope you're doing great. The Bolts for Epic Gamer. Shooting my bro in the face? No, I'm the bro. He's shooting me in the face. Sleeving magic cards? Such an exciting hobby. I don't know. Magic was cool in the 90s, but I got bored of it. Too many keywords. I can't keep up anymore. I can't keep up.
Yes! Fuck you, Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
Correct. I miss Ante. I miss, like, being able to actually take possession of a person's cards and not have to give them back after the match. Like, that was the best. But then they were like, oh, gambling. Well, what are you going to do? Mikaela Nutshack, you saw the stream and you recommended and you were like, Zofar's Domain. I appreciate you. And I want to say that when it comes to Zofar's Domain, I couldn't have done it without all the amazing people that made it, what it became over the years, including, but not limited to, Evo, Homer, Infi, Alamon, Stickfigure, Nitro, Alessia, Zipno, Maniac, B, and U, BD, Rajai, Taichai, Daikon, CD, Rogue, Leb, Azo, Freedom, Martini, Minus 2KD, Lever, and Edman. So thank you, but you should thank them. They are the true heroes. Hell yeah! You'll gladly put up your duplicates for my Goblin King. Erf! I need to go find my Demonic Attorney and what was it? Dark Pact? Was that the other one? The one that makes them like anti-more cards or they lose the game, and then you combine that with the one that lets you switch the ante, and then you make like there's a combo. There's several cards you can use to like do evil shit. Man, I miss the 90s. You stopped playing for Annie years old before it was an official rule. Stopped playing for Annie when some rich kid got pissed at his Black Lotus. Oof, oof. So you were playing Magic the Gathering when it was in like Alpha, Beta, Revised, Unlimited phase. Yeah, I got into Magic right at the beginning of 4th edition. So I think 4th edition is when they had just pulled out the Power 9, but they were still floating around. So I got to see, and I owned some. I didn't have a Black Lotus. I did get. I had it for a day. It's a long story. One of my friends. I don't know if you know this, G Levy, but I held a Mox Pearl for a day that I won through Ante, but he got it back in a really shady way. It's who you think it is, next door neighbor. You know who it is, G Levy. And you have a Mox Jasper. Yeah, not the same. Yeah. That was like later stuff. So the five. I'm gonna try to remember what they were. So it was Black Lotus. It was Mox Pearl, Mox Sapphire, Mox Ruby, Mox. Fuck. What were the other two? Help me out here, chat. There were 2 more Mox items because that corresponded to the 5 colors in Magic. And then there were the 3 blue cards. Was Time Twister one of them? Or Time Walk? Maybe was one of them? And then there were 2 more. Ancestral Recall, right? And there's 1 more. And then coupled with the Black Lotus, that was the Power 9. See, I'm old. My memory is failing. But Magic Gathering now, somebody released it. I think it's expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive now. It's crazy. But yeah, my heyday was like 4th and 5th edition, that period of time. I enjoyed my Nightmares and my Crawl Worms and my Giant Growth and all that stuff. And then I had my expansions. I liked the Dark. That was a cool one. Forgotten Empire was shit, but because they printed way too many of those cards and they all sucked. But I had some of those. Yeah, I like 10th edition. That was when I got back into it for a few years. So, anywho, back to gaming. A doodle doodle doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. It is totally doodly doo, doodly. I think I have all this shit already. Yeah, I do. Do I need any herbs? Butts, are you prepared for battle? It's totally a doodly-doo. I think everyone's got a slot. Yeah, we don't want to fill them up because they got to pick up chests, so yeah. Alright, so we're ready for battle. A doodly doo doodly. It's totally a doodly doodly doodly. Alara at the end of 10th edition, yeah. What about the Pot of Greed? So you gotta remind me, a lot of cards I just don't remember by name, like, some of them just are not in my head. Let me see. There's that, what's that site that tells you what all of them are? Gather or something? So if I look on Gather, I can see which card you're talking about. So let's see. Pot of Greed Gatherer. Doodle doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo. Isn't that Yu-Gi-Oh? I don't think that's. Yeah, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, exactly. You're shitposting. See, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh like that. Maybe G Levy does. Yeah, all my Magic the Gathering knowledge is like decades old. I had a lot of fun with it, but Jesus Christ, it got so expensive. Doodali. So I hope you all enjoyed the runny run. As much as I did playing it. If you've never had seen a speedrun of that game, then I'm assuming you were shocked. Ooh, a salt shell from the Hell Sniper. I nearly have to grab it. Doodly, 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 doodly. Alright, so I guess the way we'll do this is we'll go this way, and then, shit, it splits off. God damn, I hate when they do that. Making me split the party again. Alright, we'll split it, it's fine. Doodle doodle doo doodly 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 doo doodly doo doodly doodly doo doodly doo doodly doo. That's how it do Yu-Gi. A Pot of Greed's a banned card. Well, I don't know the rules very well or at all in Yu-Gi-Oh. So what made it a banned card? What was it about it? I know the Power 9 were banned because they all make the game very unbalanced. Like, you know, turn 0 Mox or Black Lotuses would allow you to put out really powerful cards ridiculously fast. And you'd have a huge advantage over, you know, someone who did not put the same stuff in their deck. Doodly, doodly. And then all the anti-cards were banned because they got rid of the whole anti-aspect, which, you know, I understand why they had to do it, but I wish they hadn't. I thought it was amazing. That was when everyone just did whatever and nobody cared about anything. It was great. You summon Pot of Greed, which allows you to draw 3 cards. Oh, shit. Doodly, 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 doodly. What's going on, Zano and Eisenhorn over in the YouTubian side of the world? This is a really fun series. Shining Force 1 and 2 are still my favorites of the series, but Shining Force CD is solid. You know, damn, we have like a choke point going on here. Doodle, doodle, doo, doodle. Alright, I'm gonna try to take him out from behind. That totally didn't sound right. My bird got the skeleton from behind.
I will take backdooring from Jazz's couch. Or backseating, rather. Not backdooring. Backseating is what I give me.
Doodly, doodly, doodly. What's up, Maura on the YouTubian end? Happy big weekend to you as well. Oh, we have boost now. I'm gonna boost us. Now his levels are gonna get insane. Because now I can just keep casting boost. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Oh, doodle doodly. Oh, that didn't give as much experience as I thought it would. Do 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 do. Doodly. Heavy hit of 1. Hang with some friends, but you got an earbud listening in. Noise some more. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a great evening and a good wizarding weekend. I have begun my vacation. I'm very excited, very excited. Doodly doo, doodly. You cast Ancestral Recall, the same but on Magic Gathering. Gotcha. G Levy, by the way, that individual said there's not going to be room for the cards, just so you know. But that's up to you if you want to do that or not. Also, G Levy, what are your thoughts on an upward compressor in terms of streaming to make my voice louder at the quiet parts? Do you think that is a good or bad idea? What are the dates? The dates of the thing? That's tomorrow. Doodly, a doodle doo. Or you mean vacation? Oh, I start vacation tomorrow, and I don't go back until the following Tuesday. So it's 9 days starting tomorrow. Doodly, doodly doodle doo. You know, G Levy, you could make your glorious return to streaming. Set up a camera, and I'll play Magic on your stream. You could bring it back while I'm on vacation. Wouldn't you all love to see that? The thing with the guy with the place and the stuff. Exactly, Harmony Muse. Exactly. Doodle doo. I don't want to dox any family members. Right? Isn't that what they call it now? Doxing. I didn't dox anybody, but I did have a lame email page. Let's not go there. Right? Doodle. Wait, should I be healing? Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Doodly doodle 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 doo. Doodly doo doodly doo. Play Yu-Gi-Oh instead, and you're there. Actually, I don't know Yu-Gi-Oh. I only know Magic and World of Warcraft for card games. Oh, here we go. 1, 1, 1, 2. Well, I know other card games, but collectible card games are the only two I know. Doodly 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 doodly. Doodly doodly. Docking? Like a docking station? I'm gonna go up here. He's really weak. I should have given him the better sword, but I didn't want the main character to fall behind. I didn't want the main guy to fall behind. Doodly doodly. You have a friend who's super into Yu-Gi-Oh? That's all he wants to play. What makes it better than Magic? Like, what do you like about it versus Magic? So, I'm gonna do this. Stock needs a kill. Doodly doodly doo doodly doo doodly doodly doo doodly doodly doo 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 doodly doodly. Uh-oh. Why does he get boost level 2 and I only get boost level 1? But G-Levy, back to what I was saying. What do you think of an upward compressor to make my voice louder? Goaty had me use it on his stream last week, and people told me that I sounded better, like louder, like his settings were like better. So what do you think about me putting an upward compressor in and messing with the volume? I don't know. I feel like the games I play, my voice tends to like drift into the frequencies, and sometimes I get drowned out. Yeah, I have a regular compressor, but he had me throw an additional one called an upward compressor to make the lower volumes go up. You said it can get way too dark? Dark? My voice gets dark? Doodly doodly doodle doo. Well, yeah, of course, I take screenshots, Trey, and all that. Doodly doodly. Yeah, we'll do this. That is a thing. How you doing, Miss Corio? Great gerb, by the way. That was a very good rendition of Goonies Are Good Enough. I should play it on stream. If you remind me, maybe in between battles, I want people to be able to hear it. It's really good. Rathamence is the dark voice of the Dark Dungeon Master. Exactly. Shit, I can't get up there. I can't get up there either. We're like in this crazy bottleneck situation. It's a green axe. It's like the axe got sick. Alright, we're gonna do a little Blaze level 2 to take out the Skelly. Oh, doodle doodly. Probably just adjust the mic itself and you're not liable. Yeah, I feel like we need to like get a little bit louder. I don't know. I listen to my stream sometimes and I'm like, damn, my voice just sometimes sounds too low. And then you lower the music to make it work, and now the whole stream sounds too low. And I don't know. Everyone likes different vibes, but like I'll tell you right now, the streams for me, where you go in and like the music volumes, like you can barely hear it, and the streamers like, hello everybody, hope you're well. How are you? Like I don't last very long Like I need like rig streams, like his type of stream, like that's like the extreme other end of it, and I love that. But like I was thinking of trying to like find a balance, and I feel like right now I'm just I sound too sleepy. Maybe because I always am now. Yes! Fuck you, Frankenstein, you motherfucker! Good point, Dre. But sure, Aaron, thanks for redeeming the piratey hat, for ye know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true, to my debauchery was my way of compensating the rum always be gone, and I may be the worst pirates ever heard of ye have heard of me. Have you noticed, Dre, that my loudest sound effects tend to be from the subathons, which are typically during the day? I feel like at night, especially when my, family's gone to sleep, I sometimes will tone down the volume so that I don't wake them up. So that's why I was asking G-Levy about the upward compressor, because maybe that would make it so that when I'm more quiet, I don't sound like I'm, super duper quiet. Just play some Castlevania. That's the solution. Burn Perp, how we doing? You gave yourself rules to make it, and since it's a real song, you can't upgrade the theme to sound like it. You could have done that, but this is video game music. Fair. And Miss Corio, by the way, thank you for the 3 streams, too, for support of the Rum Domain. It's greatly appreciated. Doodle-doo-doo. Alright, does anybody need healing? Doodle-doodle-doo. I mean, we just do this. It won't kill him. Do-do-do-doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Alright, Claude, we really want you to get to level 13. So take this kill. Damn it. I should have checked to see if he was gonna do it. I need to get better at checking the stats. Doodle-dee, doodle-dee. Doodle-dee, doodle-dee. Doodle-dee. Aw, Boosty Boost is gone. Alright, let's take a look at our sitch here. We have lots of 12s and 13s, and Mayfair is only 10. She's gonna be a problem. She's not gonna level as fast. So we gotta get the 12s. We gotta get the 12s some levels. I'm gonna move him over here, and I'm gonna take him out. Oh boy, we gotta be healing with her. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Miss Corell says, funny story time. You're on Discord with a streamer who was doing a community game event. Your mic was on. Never said nothing. But your wife snores like a lumber mill, and it scared the streamer. Yeah, I was at a work event a number of years ago, and I was, all the managers had a room with each other for cost reasons. And I was like, yeah, I'll room with you. And he's like, are you sure you want to do that? And I'm like, why? He's like, well, sometimes I'm a little, when I sleep, I can sometimes snore a little bit. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Oh my fucking God. It literally sounded like a lumber mill. Like, literally, I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? I couldn't sleep that night. It was so fucking horrible. Oh, it was so horrible. And that was when I realized, I probably do the same shit. So, yeah. Yeah, it was a tough one. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Which way should I go here? If we go lefty left, and these guys go righty right, now we can just meet back up here. I don't think it matters that much. Doodly, it's totally a doodly. I don't think it matters. Do-do-do. I'll put a piss up here. To be honest, you get scared if you can't hear her snore. 20 years of it made you worried if she didn't snore. Fair point. Yeah, it's like when my dog, lays really, really still. And I'm like, Zoe? And then she opens her eyes and I'm like, shoo. You get worried, they hate to say it like this, but are they alive? And they're usually loud, and then they're not. So I get it. Whether it's a person or a pet or any living person or creature, I think the same things. Alright, Cray's gonna go. I'm gonna move Cray this way. I think that'll work. Man, why am I feel like there's way too much humidity going on in my house right now. Let me fix that. Let me look at my Nest thermostat here. Doodly doodle doodly doo, it's totally a doodly. Totally doodly. No, it says it's 38% humidity. Why am I having trouble breathing right now? It just feels really like the air feels thick in here. It's weird. Oh well. I'm probably just dying. No big deal. I'm kidding. Doodly, doodly, doodly. We'll put Sarah. I called her Sarah again. Mayfair on the right side. Doodly, doodle, doodle, doo. Doodly. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Doodly. Doodly. Doodly doo. Alright, the Hell Sniper has defense though. So hopefully I get another. Yeah, good. Alright, that should get us at least 10 experience. 8? Really? What's up, Lisa Page? How we doing tonight? The Lisa Page. Yeah, it's super duper obnoxious. The heat's ridiculous. Everyone, go follow Lisa Page because she's awesome and fun and retro. And you will have a lot of fun over there. We're doing some Shining Force CD. Lisa, how you doing with Wind Waker? You've been playing a lot lately, right? Did you finish it yet? Are you still working on it? I want to do that game. I have it on the Wii U and GameCube, but I'm lazy and just haven't streamed it yet. GameCube version was the Wii. I think I had both of them. Indeed, I doodly do. There they are. I didn't beat either of them. I played them both. I like the Wii U version that they give you, like, you can look at your inventory on the gamepad while the game is still going, so that's kind of a cool feature. My green screen's totally obscuring this right now. And then there's the player's choice version of Wind Waker on the GameCube. So, yeah, eventually I want to do these. This is, for me, these were the last great Zelda games. I didn't really care for Ocarina of Time. I couldn't stand Navi, unfortunately. I just couldn't deal with hey, listen! I just couldn't do it. But I love the graphics in Wind Waker. I love the whole, cel-shaded, animated, looks like a Saturday morning cartoon type situation. I love the soundtrack. Like, it's very much like my kind of aesthetic. Right? See, Lisa agrees. There you go. Miss Quirrell says, you remember when you were young, you were planning to walk to a friend's house. Your mom gave you a wine cooler and took a bath. You got dressed and started to walk the journey to your friend's place. Halfway there, you had trouble breathing. Oh, jeez. Then you realized you woke up in the bathtub. Oh, you fall asleep in the tub. Oh, shit. And it seeped into your dream. That's some Inception stuff right there. Like, you ever watch the movie Inception? And remember, like, the dude fell asleep and he drank too much of the beer or whatever on the plane. And so, like, in the dream, it was raining. And they're like, hey, couldn't you have gone to the bathroom before you fell asleep? Or a little too much of the beer? And he's like, ha, ha, frickin' ha. Oh, shit. Doodly. Uh-oh. Doodly. Doodly. Okay, I just got to make sure Claude is safe. What's up, the novice dad? I can't read apparently. Welcome on in. First time watching? Well, we're glad to have you here. We do lots of retro on this channel. Sometimes we use emulation, like I'm on the Mister right now, which is hardware emulation. Sometimes we'll do real hardware, sometimes software emulation. Sometimes I just sing to the music and go doodly doo. That's usually most of the time. So I hope you enjoy Shining Force CD. Rat says that cel shading on some video games can be awesome. What is it called? Automobilista. Oh, okay, from the game. Never played that one, Wrath. What's that one about? You saw Shining Force How to Stop. It's a great series. I last beat this game, I think it was 95. I did beat this. I beat all 4 books, but it's been so many years that I forget most of it. I just remember that the book 3 and 4 in particular get a lot harder. I just got to remember to get the museum ticket. I could see myself forgetting that. Oh, here we go. Stock can take a pot shot over here at the good old Arch Knight. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Uh-oh. So, anyone that was watching on Junkyard Dave's stream earlier, the Boy in the Blob run, all of the 5 minutes of my appearance. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. That was fun. I haven't gotten to speedrun anything other than Virtual Highlight in a while, so it's always good to... Well, that's not true. We did Faxanadu a few months ago, didn't we? Oh, shit. This isn't good. That hurt. No, don't you dare. Okay, good. I thought he was going to attack twice, but it was just a counterattack. We're fine. We're fine and noise. Everything's good. For those that are just coming on in, we do have YouTube as well. The main channel is at Zophar1, which has all my documentaries. Like we have Zophar's Retro Rewind about my time with Zophar's Domain back in the 90s. And we have like top 10 best soundtracks and how-to videos, stuff like that. And then the second channel, youtube.com/@ZopharLive, we also live stream to that. And it's my entire archive of Twitch VODs going all the way back to when we first started streaming 3.5 years ago. So you can check those out if you're just coming on in and you want some more Zophar action. And then here's all of my socials. And while you're following my socials, if you like my stream, you might like the Lunar series. And if you like the Lunar series, then you got to go follow Jenny Steigel too, the voice actress of singing Luna, singing Lucia, and a bunch of other characters like Royce and Jean and Ruby and others. So there you go. There's my vomiting of all of my socials and Jenny's socials. She's awesome. All right, let's continue on here. Is there any character or class, hey Kriegeth, that I particularly like for this game? Yes. The monks are broken. The monks are unbelievably broken in Shining Force CD and Shining Force 2. Now in Shining Force 1, there's only one monk. It's Gong, and he's not that good. I usually get rid of him at least halfway through the game or earlier. But in Shining Force CD and 2, they're completely broken because you get a powerhouse of an attacker with the ability to heal, and like those are the two most important things in the game: is the ability to crush and ability to heal. Famous Adventure, thanks for redeeming the cursed piratey gold. Yar, something about being in a ghost story. Drink alcoholic beverages that shiver me timbers, and something dark side. More of my bad takes on characters. What are we talking about? The monks are broken. You know that. We've talked about this. They are completely and utterly broken. And that's, I don't mean broken bad. I mean like good broken. Like they are ridiculously powerful. Xylo was your favorite in the first? Oh, so in the first one, Xylo's fun, but my favorite character in the first is Domingo by far. Domingo is the most broken character in Shining Force 1. And I don't want to spoil anything, but you know, might not have seen the last of Domingo. Doodly doodle doodle, it's doodly doo. You can choose Shining games yourself: Resonance, Resonance Refrain, and Blade Arcus Rebellion. Were they any good, Mike? Like, I hear that all the Shining games after the Saturn ones were not very good. But I haven't really tried them, so I can't say for sure. Like, what do you think of them? Freeze everybody. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what Domingo would do. You just freeze the shit out of people. You just had to get him past the first couple of levels, and then he just became ridiculous. His defense was off the charts, so he was literally a flying mage that, like, couldn't die, like, to power. Like, the only way the enemy could crush Domingo was with magic spells. Otherwise, forget it. Like, Domingo was just ridiculous. Or, like, when Domingo runs out of magic, then he becomes pretty useless. But, you know, if you play it correctly, by the time you run out of magic, you're doing fine. So, I gotta heal a Piss Piss. He's about to die. Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly. Doodly. It's totally a doodly. 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 Little jellyfish god, exactly. Miss Coral should tell you about Shining Force. You definitely should. They're so good. They're still on your 15-year seed from Ogre Battle. I need to play Ogre Battle. I never played it before. Rick keeps telling me I should play the Ogre Battle games. Let's have Claude try to do a little more damage here. I'm really worried about Claude's weapon. Like, I should have given the better weapon to him. I don't know why I did that. Do I want to... Yeah, let's go over here. Doodly. Uh-oh, that was so stupid. Bye-bye. Rest in peace to a Piss Piss. A Piss Piss is dead. Yeah. Yeah. Should have used that herb. Oh, now I have to decide if I'm aggressing or continuing forward. I think we're going to continue forward and just deal with not having him the rest of the battle. I think that's the first time I'm going to be taking a character death where I don't aggress. I don't know. What do you think, chat? I think we can be okay. I think we're fine. Do we need to heal anybody? We probably shouldn't have split up. That was probably the mistake. Doodly. Dead, dead, dead. You're dead. You're just hoping this game doesn't have permadeath? Oh, it doesn't. This is not a Fire Emblem. We're safe. Miss Coral. Wait! No, Harmony Moose. You can't canon me, for if you do, we can't resurrect anybody. Now there's no resurrecting.
Zophar has taken at least 943 virtual concussions to
Harmony
the brain
Moose, you
since
can't in my
October
brain,
2023.
causing me pain. Now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day, my Ortiz. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. It's a doodly doodly doodly. I wonder, can Mayfair take him out? Let's see, 23. Nah, that'll do 2 or 3 at most. That's garbage. There's like no one for her to heal. Oh god. All right, we gotta start doing something with her. Ogre Battle is anti-readiness. As you were a soldier, you trained your troops to your best and took every precaution for every unit made out alive. Game considers you evil for caring about your troops. I hear you. Why does he always say that? You can't cannon me. They are cannoning you. Well, it's my attempt to make it stop. It's like the inevitable. It's like in The Sopranos. Remember when Big Pussy's like, "Hey, Tony, not in the face, eh? Keep my eyes." And then he's sitting there. He's like, "What?" And they don't. And like Tony don't want to do it. And he's like, you know, "Tony, I gotta sit down. You care if I sit down?" Like, you know, he's in like disbelief, like you don't want to believe it. It's like that. So like, it's like, no, you can't canon me, knowing you're dead. Like you're getting canon. It's over. There's nothing you can do about it. But you still say, you never watched The Sopranos? Oh well, I just ruined season 2 for you. Sorry. I thought everybody knew about that one. It's like Aerith. Doodle doodly doo. It's like the two big, like everybody knows the spoilers. Is Big Pussy and Aerith from Final Fantasy VII. Alright, well, we gotta do some healing, so... Shit, no, we don't want to stand there, that's dumb. Well, we have to stand there. Damn it. I don't really have a choice. Oh, wait, he only has one magic. It doesn't matter where I stand. Doodly doodly. Ogre Battle on PS1? I think that was Tactics Ogre, right? Wasn't that Tactics Ogre, or am I thinking of a different game? Doodly, doodly, doodly. Doodly doodly doo. Both were released on PlayStation 1. Uh-oh, I should not have done that. God damn it. Doodly doodly doo. That was a waste. Should have had a level 12 character. Take that. Oh well. Womp womp. Are there any chesty chests to be had? Let's see. Doodly, 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 doodle doodle. It's totally doodle doodly. Hee hee hee. Doodly doo. Alright, there's no chesty chest. That's good. Doodly doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. It's totally doodly.
You return to shows.
But yar, Aaron. Thanks for be redeeming that piratey hat, for ye know that the chair continues to be high, says I. But while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me. Doodly 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 doo. Yeah, we'll have Butts take this kill. Butts needs to start getting in the action. We got the protect staff. Yay! Level 13. Doodly. Oh, I wore the hat, Aaron. You spent the latter days of being a teen obsessing over Draken for us. I heard that was good. Tactics Ogre on the Super Famicom remained a Japan exclusive. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There were no RPGs on the N64, so why'd you never get your hands on Ogre Battle 64? Yeah, I have not played Ogre anything, but everyone tells me I need to. Eventually. We still haven't done Shining Force 3 scenarios 2 and 3. That's another one I should do. Oh, fuck. This is gonna hurt. Doodly, doodly, it's totally a doodly, doodly, doodly. Shit. This is no good. She's like worthless right now. I should have sent her to the left. And there was Quest 64, Rankasel. There's that one. I feel like that's a Gamers Uplink game. I feel like he's going to play that eventually. Like all the bad RPGs he likes to play. Doodly-doo. Draken for Super Nintendo really was watered down. No one you've ever seen on YouTube can figure it out. Of course, you've beaten an animated soundtrack. Oh, I figured you would have done the soundtrack. You are quite good with that. Outside of Night, Quest 64, Hybrid Heaven, Paper Mario. Yeah, they all sucked. I'm not defending Quest 64. I'm making a joke about it. Doodly. I said that sounds like a Gamers Uplink game. Doodly doodly doo. Doo. Oh doodle doodle doo. Quest 64 is like as generic as you get. Doodly. Although I'll still take that over Final Fantasy 13 or any of them. Doodly doo. Final Corridor 13. Shit. We gotta get some healing going here. Yeah, Final Hallway 13 is what I call Final Fantasy 13, because the entire game's map is a giant hallway. It's a giant straight line. Like, you want to talk about linear, Jesus Christ. Alex, howdy night. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. You supported on the domains. Greatly appreciate it. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Alright, that's where the doodly dudes are. I don't know. You know what I feel like we should do? I feel like we should go that way. I feel like anyone who's 12 should go this way. And we'll let them kind of just hang out up there. Oh, fuck. Well, that's not good. That's not a good situation to be in. Doodly. The Xylo. Oh, fuck. They should have made the 3D Final Fantasy 64 demo a game. I never saw the Final Fantasy 64 demo. I didn't even know it existed. You have to find me a video of that, Rankasel, at some point and put it in my Discord. Doo-doo, 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 doodly, doodly, doodly. I'll just heal nobody to at least get 10x. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly, it's totally a doodly, 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 doodly. Alright, keep doing some healing. Shame about a piss. Oh, I could have just done a blaze. It's fine. It's totally a doodly. Let's see. 13, 13. Alright, I'll take it out. I'll try to. There we go. Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. You just messed up your left hand in a table saw accident. Oh, shit. Playing a lot of retro RPG and tactical games, you have to play everything one-handed. I'm really sorry to hear about the table saw accident. Oh, my God, that doesn't sound good at all. Wow. When did that happen? Alex Howdy Night says, you believe that the reason we didn't get tactical figures here in the Americas is because Enix closed, so that was the reason we didn't have Terra Enigma. Yeah, good point. Terra Enigma is a game I want to play eventually. Isn't there a fan translation to that? Shade. Should I attack with Shade, y'all? Nah, we'll put Shade here. We need Claude to get that kill. Okay, good. Doo-doo. Fuck, really, Claude? Oof. God damn it. Alright, you're giving it to Stock instead. Dude, Claude is becoming Shade. This is why I hate Birdman. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly. 1. Me playing Shine Force makes you happy? I'm glad. Jim! You have that one on the DS right now? Did the Jim sound effect not work? Or did I miss it? Jim! There we go. Yeah, I don't think it scans the messages if it's not at the beginning. I could make Firebot do that, but it would require a lot of going through 500 sound effects. Yeah, there you go. Now the gym spamming will begin. The spam. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Doodle doodle, doodle doo, doodle doo. When Dragon Warrior 7 came out on Christmas, no less, it was like a miracle. 7 is really long. I haven't beaten it. I haven't played it. I've seen people play it. It looks good. I'd probably like it. But Tactics Ogre was released in North American PS1 to Super Nintendo version never localized. It was released in 95. Gotcha. Children of Mine never played that one either. So many games, so little time. Doodly, doodle doo, doodly, doodle doodle. It's totally doodle doodly. Hee hee hee. Bruce will attack. How about that? Alright, and then Shady Lane will get you your do 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 doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Alright, good. Clearly Waldall is the main guy. Is the bossy boss. Remember, we gotta get that assault shell. Oh shit, we should probably heal. There we go. Do do do. Shame about a piss piss. Do do doodly doo doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. Alright, we'll do this. Doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo. Hans, or I called him Hans Shade, who is actually related to Hans. Probably want to do a healy heal. The slap sound. Oh, you mean this? It's very satisfying. It's very ASMR. Anyways. Doodly, doodle doodle. It's doodly doodle doodle doo. Doodly. Yeah, right? Doodly, 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 doodly. Bow, da-dow. Uh-oh. Oh, that's fine. Just a priesty priest. I need a priest. I don't need a doctor. I need a priest. It's very Exorcist. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do. Do-do-do. Yeah, we need one. We need a lot of things. I don't have any art talent. I need Towie. 1, 1, and 1. Or maybe, Har Har Pirate did some of our pirate emotes. Maybe he wants to do a crying pirate. He did the Zofberg one, and he did the Lumberg pirate, and he did the regular pirate, and he did the animated pirate with the grog. He does have a redeem for it. What, crying Zofar? Do I? No, I don't. I don't think I do. Pirates don't cry. Yar! Ah, boy. All right, let's do this. We got to get this Hell Sniper down. There we go. Okay. Now Claude. Okay, what can Claude realistically do?
You're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas. All right, Claude, we really need you to start getting some levels here, buddy. Man, he's turning to shit. The shit. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, that's better. We'll just do this. That way, Shady Lane will have the assault shell. Why the fuck are they fucking me up? But you're no pirate. You're, what am I then? Doodle doodle doo. Oh wait, that's not where the enemy is. But the enemy found him first. Doodly 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 doo doodly doo doo. Since my level 12 dudes don't seem to want the experience, I guess I'll take it. Doodly doodly. All them dodging. I don't know why they're dodging so much. It must be Dodgers. Have I played the Game Boy Advance version of Shining Force 1? I have not played it, but I have it, and I have seen it. It's very, it's very Shining Force 3 Camelot Shining Force. Like what, oh fuck. I'm not as big of a fan of the graphics. But, you know, I'm not against playing it eventually. We gotta figure out...
Here we go.
Damn. Alright. Do I want that kill?
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
The Novice Dad, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the Rump the Domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Alright, I'm just gonna take out the Hell Sniper because I don't really want Waldall to kill us all. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. And if I didn't thank you for following me, the Novice Dad, thank you for the follow and for joining the Rump the Domain. Your support's greatly appreciated. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Alright. Claude's gotta start doing something here. He's been pretty useless. Like, the entire level. I don't know why. Doo-doodly-doo. Alright, let's get Butts up there. Let's get Shady Lane, yo. Have I played the game? Oh, you answered that already. As for yourself, you didn't know there was a Game Boy Advance version of Shining Force 1 you saw post from Fantasy Anime. Yeah, it's little known because it was during the period Sega had just gone out. Like, they were done at that point. And, you know, you had Microsoft moving in with the Xbox. So, a lot of the Game Boy Advance stuff, not everybody remembers. Sega stuff kind of got a little buried, unfortunately. Let me think. What do we want to do here? Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. I will almost certainly die as a result of doing this, but it's fine. Doodly bazoo. Doodly doodly. Alright, stock will get him near death. Doodly doodly. Now we just gotta have someone finish him. It's not gonna be Cray though. Though I will have Cray use a medical herb on himself for experience. This could be fun to do. What's let me see his defense. 22. 27. It won't kill him, but it'll leave him. It'll do 3 or 4. It would do 5. Now anyone can kill him, but not Shade, because Shade's about to die. Oh, he survived. Alright, who's taking the kill? Definitely not you. Get out of that. Does Waldall have anything? He doesn't. Okay. Butts could take the kill, but no, that's stupid. Shade, no, that's stupid. Wendigo, no. Sig, no. Oops. Hold on, I might want to give someone a herb. Or I could just do a heal. Alright, Claude's taking the kill if he doesn't miss for the 8 millionth time. There we go. Claude, your level 13 friend. I will honor my promise. What promise? The truth is, Butts, we were looking for you. But you found me instead. Waldall, take me out of here. I thought that was Waldall. Wait, who was that? If that wasn't Waldall. Butts, you and I will meet again in Cyprus. Oh, he's not dead. Wait, if that's not Waldall. Oh, Waldall's the orc-looking dude. So who the hell was that? Who was I just fighting this whole time? Oh my god. What's up, Johnny Fat Sacks? Fat Sacks. We're always on the lookout for Butts, aren't we all? Butts! What was that all about? That sounds cool, Novice Dad. Don't remember that. I didn't know about the trading card system. Doodly. Free! I'm finally free! I'm Yisha, a mage. Yeesh. Bazoo had me... It was Bazoo, right? Why did I keep calling Waldall Bazoo? Bazoo had me sealed inside a spell. I want to help you. May I come along? I owe you my lifey life. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. No, Miss Coriel. Chat did. Chat named him Butts. We did a poll, and Butts overwhelmingly won. Butts, what are you doing here, Butts? We even tried Jim, but Butts beat out Jim, too. Excuse me, Yisha. Oh, wait, you're Scottish. That's right. Oh, excuse me, Yisha. Do you know Butts? Of course, he is the Prince of Cyprus. He was my master at the palace. The Shining Force was dumbfounded. Butts, the humble stranger, was Prince of Cyprus. What a twisty twist! But Butts wouldn't answer their questions and withdrew into silence. Their trust shaken, the adventurers set sail for the Cyprus mainland. I'm pretty sure it's Prince Nick, right? Nick is supposed to be his name. Reminds you of what we did playing Final Fantasy IV for Super Nintendo. Gave us a gem. Great game. Doodly, oh doodly, doodly doo, doodly doo. It's very doodly. Do a little savey save. Let me do a savey save. We gotta record my adventure so far, chat. Doodle doodly doo. Chapter 3. Couldn't they have at least given the chapter subtitles? Like, they're like, nobody cares about the name. They just care about the battles. As the Guardiana Shining Force approached Cyprus, a customs ship met them and towed the boat into the harbor. Everything and everybody on board was thoroughly inspected. It took some fast talking to get past the inspection. Doodly, 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 doodle, doodle. And so I escaped from a street with only my clothes. Those Guardiana warriors are awesome. Really? I had no idea. Okay, you can go. Do. It's Butts' turn. He better come up with a good tale. Doodly. Next. Suddenly, King Edmund appeared at the dock. King Edmund? Uh-oh. Doodly 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 doodly. Look, it's Butts' uncle. What brings you to Cyprus, kid? Aw, shit. They know who he is, don't they? He's mute, born that way. He's traveling with me. Alright, he can pass. Next. Wait, stop that man. Let me get a good look at him. Why, it's Butts. Guards, arrest him. Prince Butts is a danger to the crown. They're arresting Butts. We've got to stop him. I thought Apis was dead. Didn't he die? Did he just come back to lifey life? Apparently, yes. Yes, he did. All right. Damn. There's a bunch of barrels here. Oh, God. Bishop, Sorcerer, Master Mage, Lizard Man, Owl Sniper. I've got a lot of Pegasus Knights. Lizard Man. What is with my nose? Jesus. Yeah, nobody's got anything of note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Let's see. Stay. Oh, shit. You don't even have the right thing. Item, give, salt shell, stock. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doo, 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 da-da-da-da-doo, da-da-doodle-doodle-doo. I just want to see. Okay. Because if I do this, it'll show me if I can search. I can't. We're going to aggress. Because I want to make sure we sell what we can sell, switch what we can switch. It'll just be easier that way. Doodly, doodly. Anything new at the shoppy shop? Nah, same shit. Same shitty shit. Alright, let's see.
Oh my god, please don't panic. So far, please don't panic. Oh my god, I panicked!
There's a protect staff. It's totally a doodly. Alright, let's go do that first. Don't want to sell stuff just yet. Doodly. Protect staff. Oh, it's time to promote everybody. Look. We now have weapons we can't use. It's promotion time. Alright, so we're going to promote everyone at 13, 14, 11, and I guess 10. Or maybe we should wait on those. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Fuck, I don't know. I think Mayfair would be better off having the weapon. Alright. Let's promote everybody. Let's do that first. Your cat demands you to go to bed. I understand, Miss Corey. I appreciate you. Hope you had a fun evening, and we'll have to... I should play your song real quick. What's up, Soda Pagoda? Can't believe they're just grabbing butts on the street. I know, right, Sierra Echo? What's up, Mother Antares? I'm reading everything in reverse. Gotta do a sleep lurk. Hi, good to see you. Hope you've been well. Haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope everything's good. And I definitely shall enjoy. And Sherby's very cute. And I like the stuffed tiger. Okay, so yeah, everybody, real quick, I just want you to hear. I asked Miss Coriel, because Miss Coriel asked me if there was a song that I'd like made. And I was like, how about Goonies 2? Goonies are good enough. So, here it is. Make it a little louder for you. Shining Clark CD.
Why do you look so down? Never give up. Never surrender.
Doodly doodly doo. Doodle doodle doodly 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 doo. Oh doodle doodle doodly doodle. Something a doodle doodle. Here, let me go get the lyrics. I don't remember all the lyrics. I remember this part. Good enough, good enough, good enough for me. They're good enough for me. It's a good enough. It's good enough for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bum 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 bum. Now you'll say you're starting to feel the push and pull of what could be and never can. You mirror me stumbling through those old-fashioned superstitions I find too hard to break. Oh, maybe you're out of places. Good enough for me. It's good enough for me. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. And then it just goes back to the bridge after this, I think. A little Cyndi Lauper action. Yeah, this was covered by Miss Coriel. It's really good, right? Dun, 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 dun. Doodle doodle doo. Oh doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doodle. Doodle 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 doodle. Someone patching out the outrun. Yeah, that'd be awesome, right? Yes, I'm the real Shady. I'm the Slim Shady. You're the Slim Shady. Are just imitations. Good enough, good enough, good enough for me. It's good enough for me. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Bum 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 bum. Doodle doodle, I find so hard to break. Or maybe I forget the lyrics. Aw, shit. Oops, I shouldn't have clicked out of it. Let me go back to where we were. There we go. Yeah, I'm playing it in Discord, so when you click out of the channel, it stops. Doodle doodly doo, doodle doo, doodle doo, doodle doo. Good enough for me. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Yeah, 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 yeah. If you want to see more of Miss Coriel's work, we got a bunch of stuff that was posted in our Discord, and I think you have a YouTube as well in there, right? So check out Miss Coriel's work. Very good job. Great job. All right. So, that all being said, we got to promote everybody. So we're going to do that right now. Doodly doodly. Whom do you want to promote? Everybody. Yeah. In the name of the light, I promote Sidman Butts to hero. He's not a swordman. He's a Sidman. You know, I was mentioning Dark Wizard and the Brigandine games. I did mention Dark Wizard, yes. Congratulations. May Butts' days as a hero be filled with honor. Roos. Roos will become a Glittit. We're not going to become a gladiator. We're going to become a Glittit. Ahem. In the name of the light, I promote War Roos to Glittit. Oh, doodly, we don't have gladiators here, only Glittits. You've been doing video game music almost as long as Zelfar's domain's been up. That's awesome. Jorgo, the way this game works is you can get promoted once everyone reaches level 10. You can promote every character once. And most people in every Shining Force that is not one will wait a little bit before promoting because allegedly it allows you to get better stats. I don't really understand how that works because when you get promoted, your stats generally start getting better. And so waiting to promote, I don't really know what it does. Like, I never understood why you'd wait. But I waited, and now that we're getting weapons that only promoted people can equip, I'm equipping them. Maybe someone that knows the inner workings far better than I can explain why the formula works out that way, where you're better off waiting. Because I don't really understand why. Duke Darkwood says, not the first one, but the new Brigandine from 2020. Yeah, tell me who the scenario writer was for. May Roos's days as a Glittit be filled with honor. Congrats. All right, now we're going to promote Shade. Okay, Shade is ready to be promoted. Shade will become a Snip. Is this okay? In the name of the light, I promote Acker Shade to Snip. We don't have archers or snipers. We only have Ackers and Snips. This is great. Kenji Terada of Dark Wizard. Oh, that's awesome. I'm going to have to check that out. Brigandine, you say. Can you put that in my Discord?
Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry.
I'll say it is doodly doodle. Thank you, Krieg, for the video of Sade. So, Jorgro, that's how promotions work. And being promoted gets you the better weapons and stuff. But the other thing to know is that this particular Shining Force, the towns are just like camp. So, like, in between battles, you can just go and save, get promoted, cure your diseases, raise people from the dead. Although apparently a Piss was automatically resurrected. I have no idea why. And then there's sometimes a weapon shop in that tent over on the right. And you can buy weapons and items. And that's the whole game. That's Shining Force CD. Just battles, town, battles, town, battles, town, battles, town. Now, Shining Force 1 and 2, the towns are like, you can walk around. You can go from town to area. There's an overworld. Like, there's more going on. But Shining Force CD is a remake of some of the Game Gear games, as well as some extra content. So, the towns are very basic. They're just this. Hope that answers your question. Harmony Muse says in Fire Emblem, there was a reason to wait. Base classes had a level cap of 20, as did promoted classes. So, to get your maximum stats for a character, capping at 20, then promoting, and capping again was often seen as preferable. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe that's the reason why people wait in Shining Force. I've never, like, I want someone to, like, sit down one day and just, like, show me, like, here's the stats if you promote, and here's the stats if you don't promote. And, like, because, like, here's the thing. I do understand the idea that a level 10 promoted character that you waited until you were level 20 to promote would be better. But that's only because it's not really level 10, really. It's more like level 20. Like, so obviously they'll be better. But what I want to know is, if you hadn't waited, so, like, hear me out on this. This is what I don't understand, and I've never understood about waiting. If I have a level 15 character, unpromoted, and I promote him, at level 10 promoted, it's like they're level 15 promoted. But is there any difference between level 10 promoted because you waited 5 levels, or just level 15 promoted when you didn't wait? Like, will you get to level 15 any slower? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, does it really matter is what I'm saying. Like, do you get it? Like, I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Like, it's like an illusion. I really think it's an illusion. but I can't prove it. So I need someone to really sit down and say why this is better. Because I still, to this day, don't understand why it's better. Unless waiting to promote gets you more experience. But it doesn't. Does it? So I don't know. I don't get it. I know how... Oh, we got to become a mimink. So, we will no longer be a mink. We'll now be a mimink. We have no monks or master monks here. We only have minks and miminks. Gee, Levy, we've been through this before. Oh, here we go. There is a level cap on unpromoted. I think after level 20, you can't get levels anymore. But I don't think there's a cap on promoted. Could it be that unpromoted characters take less XP to level up? Well, no. Everyone requires 100 experience to level. No matter what level you are and who you are, it's 100 experience to level. But now, do you accumulate that experience at a lower rate, promoted versus unpromoted? This is what I don't know. I've never, sat down to figure out the math. G Levy says, dude on YouTube did a 1,000,000-hour video and did all the research. Can you link that video and put it in my Discord, G Levy? I want to watch it. I really want to understand it. Duke Darkwood says, you're not sure how easy it would be to get, physically or otherwise, or even where you'd look. You're not dedicated to do 1,000,000 hours. If there was a 1,000,000-hour video, nobody would watch it. The game rewards you for leveling at 20. So I need to understand that, though. Because, in what way does it reward you? This is what I'm not getting. I've never understood it. Whom do you want to promote? Let's do Wendy now. She's currently a mage, but she'll become a whiz. The whiz, the whiz. I promote Mage Wendy to whiz. She's now a cheese whiz. Doodly-doo. Congratulations, May Wendy's days as a whiz. The shit, honor. The shit. Exactly. Now a piss piss. A piss piss is ready to be promoted. A piss piss will become a Paladin. Is this okay? In the name of the light, I promote Knitty a piss to Paladin. There's no knights or paladins here. There's only Knits and Paladins. Thanks, G Levy. Bloody Shinta from YouTube says, I end up with more stat points if you wait to promote. Yeah, but so that's what people say, but in what way? This is I really want to understand how. What I'm saying is if you get to level 20, unpromoted, and then promote, your level 1 promoted character will be more powerful than if your level 1 promoted character had not waited. I get that. That I understand, but that's not the question. The question is, so let's say if I let my level 1 promoted character be shittier, you would be getting that level 1 promoted character much earlier if you don't wait. So by the time you get that level 1 promoted character to level 10 promoted, is it really any different time-wise? Will their stats really be different? You get what I'm saying? You understand, what I'm trying to say? I think it feels like an illusion to me. Because if, let's say I'm 50% through the game, and in one universe, I waited to promote to level 20, and now everyone's level 1. But in this other universe, I didn't wait, and now everyone promoted is level 10 promoted, but their stats are weaker than they would have been if they were level 10 promoted. But they wouldn't be level 10 promoted at this point in the game, because you waited and you played the game. You get it? So, is it really any better? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to see. Do they get more stats for leveling unpromoted or more skills? Right. This is exactly. Am I really benefiting myself in the game by waiting? Sounds this is complex. Wait, Hellgraph Dragon, that's the thing. You don't need to wait. We could have promoted at 10. I waited until we started getting weapons that require promotion, and that's when I decided to start promoting. Thanks, Duke Darkwood. Is 29 starting to beat the game, but only people want to grind? Well, yeah, Bully Shint. I've beaten this game before when I was a kid in 95, but I never would wait. All right, let's see. Let's take a look here. Doodle doodle. Oh, okay, for Brigandine. Very cool. Very cool. Thanks, Duke Darkwood. I'll have to research that. They are better, but it's not worth it unless you want to min-max and it's such a grind. Yeah, agreed. Makes sense, this kind of game doesn't have grinding. Well, it does if you keep aggressing. You can grind. Alright, Cray is ready to be promoted. Another Mimink. Mink Cray to Mimink. It's not a master monk, it's a Mimink. It's like a mimic, but with N. The knights who say Ni. Doodle doodle. Claude is ready to be promoted. He will become a Bidbit. Yes, in the name of the light, I promote Bidman Claude the Bidbit. It's not a Bidman or a Birdman. It's a Bird Battler or a Bidbit. Something dark side. All right, we're now a Bidbit. Stock. Stock will go to a Bont. A Bwint. The Ranger becomes a Bwint. There's no Rangers or Bonites here. All right, now Mayfair is ready to be promoted. She will become a vicar instead of a priest. I promote priest to vicar. We have priests and vicars. Is that how you say it, vicar? Or vicar? Or vicery? Whom do you want to promote? Yisha will become a whiz. In the name of light, I promote mage. Yisha to a whiz. Nothing beats the whiz. Or is that the Riz? Doodly doo. Alright, everybody's been promoted. I'll say it's doodly doodly. Now, Wendigo, Mayfair, or Yisha? I'm gonna give it to Mayfair. Because the others have magic that can hurt people, and hers is crappy hell. There. Alright, now, we're also going to equip Stock with the Assault Shell. Now we're going to sell stuff. Doodly doo. Good, good, good. A doodly doodly. A doodle doodly doo. I'll say that it is doodly doo doodly. Alright, we need to get Cray and Yisha some healing. I think we're going to start carrying the healing seeds now. Make sure to move these in here. We're good. Yeah, we're going to start populating healing seeds now. Doodly. Doodly doo doodly. Doodly, it's doodle doodly. Alright, so that's all good. Now we're gonna save. Oops. They're better, but not worth it unless you want to amend my... Oh, I read that already. I'm slow, cryptic skills. I'm rereading the same stuff. Alright, we'll let the mister do what it does. Good. Alright, now, let's go talk to our newest members. I must avenge my friends. Let me go with you, please. You'll need a magic user. I'm coming with you. What's her situation? What did it say she had? Wait, I missed it. Blaze 2 and Slow 2. Oh, geez. She's no better than Wendy. She's actually worse. She doesn't even have freeze. 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we have 11 characters. And then there's no raising to be had, right? Because a piss is fine. Alright. Nope. I want to see deals. No deals today. Nope, those don't work together. Okay, there we go. They look exactly the same. No, they don't. Look at the cat. They look the same to you? They look different. Look. Their portraits look the same, but look at their sprites ranked beside. They're all different. Look. Yeah, it would be cool if they had upgraded their portraits, like in Shining Force 1 and 2, but, you know. It's still cool that they upgraded the sprites. Alright, chat, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. So please don't change that channel, chat. Zophar's Realm will be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's Realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day. All of you to Zophar's Realm.
Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's a good strategy. Good strategy. Yeah, mash that button, yeah.
I can't do it.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Retrogaming Gaming. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you guys. You can call me Rig. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Oh, yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zolfar's mom.
Go, blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what the? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right? Everybody here saw that, right? Validated? Told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh my God, the game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, ah! I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours, Alex Bird. God, you suck. Maverickism! No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And Rig of Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew R. Gaming, Andrew H. Andrew the man, the myth, the legend. If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon,
check the number and dial again.
I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no! You can't! Ah!
Fire! 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 Fire!
Ay, me hearty, you concussed me again. Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom, I hope you're doing really well. Wait, no! Actually, yes. Can't play the game if I'm dead.
Hey everyone, G Levy here. If you're interested in appearing in our next BRB video, send me a whisper on stream, or hit me up on Discord. Hope to see you soon.
Stop! Each of you will now listen to the Lord of the Realm and the Domain. Each of you have been stained by a sub-badge and marked by a follower icon. If I call your name in chat, you will answer, "Yes, Lord Zophar," or I will banish you to the black hole. My stream starts now, mortals.
Dream on so dangerous a course to secure a dragon diamond?
I'm beginning to regret that course myself. Please don't chomp us to bits.
Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Don't you know they're made from my but what's the use?
I'm gonna set a fire trap.
Welcome to die.
Maybe he won't bother
Welcome
me.
to die. No, welcome to die.
Oh god. Oh shit. At least I have chicken. Sorry about that. Just had to grab something. What'd I miss?
And that's why I hate Zophar. Oh, hi, Zophar.
Ah, sure.
How about either or, Zophar? You beat this game without the code, and I'll play Seven Saga, or I.
Come on. And we're back. All right. Morris says new BRB video. Yeah, we need to do that. G-Labby, can we do the new BRB this week? What do you say? Can we just finish it up? He has all the clips. You just gotta put your interludes in that you want. Mind Scribblard around and find out. I mean, yeah, if you mind Scribblard. That's the thing, everyone. If you mind Scribblard around, you will find out. And that's just how it is. Like, that's just how it be. Oh, what's the use? Alright, let's go figure this battle out. Okay, so Bishop, Sorcerer, Master Mage, Lizard Man, Hell Sniper. We got our Pegasus Knights. Not really liking any of this. More of them. I don't like that we're split up either. That blows. Do you think there's anything in any of these things? Shit, where do you think we're supposed to... Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Alright, I guess what we'll do... This is probably where we're supposed to go. Like, we're probably supposed to kill those dudes. So, maybe instead of going up there, maybe we come down? So, like, kind of meet in the middle? Maybe? Maybe that's good? Just checking to see if there's any... Before your knees start and you had to ingrain your hair, you play 8% of the way for Sang Force 2 without using any aggress-based power leveling. Because you know you could. Oh, yeah. Yeah, aggress is basically two things. You get in trouble and you're about to die and you want to get out to not die, which, honestly, unless your main character dies, dying is not that big of a deal. Just you gotta pay for resurrection, but you got so much money in this game. Or the real reason people use it is power leveling. I was doing it at the beginning of the game. I leveled a bunch, and then I stopped. I was like, meh. I don't feel like it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Doodly Earth. It's doodle doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Totally a doodly. Doodle doodle doo doodle doo. Totally doodly. We're just gonna kind of let him come to us. Not a big deal. Uh-oh. Doodly. Damn. This is a hard battle. I don't like this at all. I'm not a fan. Shit. Let's see. Defensive 19, defensive 25. Actually, no, we'll stay on this side. Alright. I'm gonna start using those items, I think, soon. Doodly-doo. Hopefully I can heal before we die here. Doodly-doodly-doo. He's really strong with that weapon. Oh, wait, that's not even him. That's Shade. Shade doesn't... Wow, that means... holy fuck. 43. Yeah, that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll do some attacks. Barra Quartz, it is indeed the Shining Force CD. Yeah, we'll do that. I should have just done a Blaze. Why do I keep wasting freeze? Yes, I'm the real Shady. I'm the Slim Shady. All you other Slim Shadys are just imitations. Exactly. I might need to. You're right. I might need to. Let's see what happens. Fuck. Oh shit. Not what I wanted to happen. Oh, now they're coming on up. Alright, watch this. Oh shit. Oh, that's pretty good for Lizard Man with all that defense. It looked really cool looking attack too. So in Fire Emblem, we have a triangle system, simplest of rules. What's the rules and comments for this game? So this doesn't really have the triangle. What it has is Undead is weak to fire and strong to ice. That's always true. And other than that, there's not a lot of like who's weak against what. Like there's no, like an axe is not stronger against someone than a sword or a fist. It's just all monks equip fists and all wizards and priests can equip staves, and like there's no like triangle system. So it's really just for magic. Just know the elements for like undead, and there's not much else. It's a much more basic game. And then you can look at your stats. So like how much damage you'll do is a pretty simple formula. It's your attack minus their defense with like a little percent deviation. So like if you're 37 and they're 20, you would do 17 damage, but you're probably more likely going to do 15 or 16 damage. And sometimes you crit. There's like a luck factor that you can't see in here. Agility lets you know who goes first, right? Higher agility means you can take the turn before the enemy. Movement is how many squares you can move, and that's it. And then you get to the next level by getting 100 experience, and it does roll over. And that's pretty much it. Yeller Belly? Doodle 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 doodle. Alright, let's start healing. I'm definitely considering an aggress situation, but we'll see what happens. You sure can, Jorgra. I will show you how, right now. Well, after we get clobbered by the Lizard Man. F! Of course, now I can't do anything. Oh, fuck. That's not good. F! Please let me play the fucking game. It will not let me play the game. That's such a shame. After you finish 2 and then doodle-doo. Okay, there's the enemy stats. So, you see here, the Lizard Man has an attack of 29 and defense of 25. So if I attack with Roos is an attack of 43. 43 minus 25 is 18. So I can reasonably expect they'll probably do 16 or 17 damage, because there's some slight deviation. They only did 13, so it's actually even less than that. Interesting. Thought it would do more. This will probably do 9. Usually freeze level 1 does 9 if they're not defensive. It did 11. There's more deviation than I thought there would be. Alright, Shade, you take out the Lizard Man. Or, yeah, it should be able to. There we go. This may or may not take him out. It did. Got a crit. Gordon Ramsay lives. Wait, what happened to Gordon Ramsay? Oh, I heard he got burned really bad or something, right? It is totally doodly. It's doodly. All right, we gotta heal butts. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Surprising FFG's got the kind of story into the expect from a 16-bit JRPG. Oh, Japanese Final Fantasy II, the NES version. Dude, some people get mad at me when I call games by their original name. Like, I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with calling it the new numbering, but if you call it by the old numbering, as long as you're clear using the old numbering, it's like, who cares? Like, I got into a whole thing on, I was on when X was still Twitter a few years ago, and I told everyone I was playing Dragon Warrior, and the dude's like, dude, why are you calling it Dragon Warrior? It's Dragon Quest. And I was like, no, it's Dragon Warrior. It was Dragon Quest in Japan, and it eventually became Dragon Quest in the US in 8, but it's Dragon Warrior. He's like, dude, it's not Dragon Warrior, it's Dragon Quest. So I took a picture, I think I've told this story before. I took a picture of me holding the NES cartridge I own of Dragon Warrior, and I hold up Dragon Warrior, and I make a face that looks like this. And the dude's like, whatever, man, fuck off. I'm sure I got blocked. Isn't that crazy? I've never blocked anybody. Everyone, gets mad at games, and I end up getting blocked, I think. It's so funny. But who cares? Like, call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Dragon Warrior, because that's what I grew up on it, right? They're Dragon Warrior games. And then I'm going to call Dragon Quest 8 Dragon Quest 8, because I bought it, and it was Dragon Quest 8. But if you want to call Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo Final Fantasy 6, call it that. I'll know what you mean if you say Final Fantasy 6. Just like if I say I'm playing Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo, I'm talking about 6, right? Is this where you take a screenshot of your Steam library and Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake? I mean, if you want to do what the Twitter dude did, sure. And then I'll hold up my Dragon Warrior and I'll go like this. People take stuff too seriously, I think, sometimes. Not like you, though, chat. You all understand. A doodle-doo. Alright, we gotta handle this situation here. I don't like this sitch we're in. I'm gonna have Stock take out this doodly-dude here. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly. You once watched a Blaster Master video where the entire comments was full of some guy calling everyone disrespectful for not calling it meta fight. Oh god. Or no, Contra, right? Contra is what's the name for Contra? Like Bio something? Bio Commander? What the fuck's it called? Robo Protector or something. Probotector? Is that it? Probotector? Right? Contra in Europe is like Probotector or something. And then Life Force, that's the European name. And then isn't Life Force Salamander? Right? They did that with a lot of stuff. Life Force was Salamander. What other famous renames were there? There's a bunch. I think it's fun seeing both versions and all the naming and all the stuff, but like, it's so funny to me, people that get upset over it. Like, I wasn't upset over the Dragon Warrior thing, by the way. I thought it was funny. I was like, oh, this person clearly is mad that I'm calling it that. I'm gonna take a picture of myself. I'm a douche. Contra was also Grisor in some regions? Really? I never heard that before. What regions was it Grisor and what was the naming for? Like, what is Grisor supposed to mean? 3 is 6, 9 is not 6. But if 2 and 3 and 5 did not come out, 9 would be 6. This is the chronologically confused series. AVGN does stuff like that. Like he'll make videos on I'm chronologically confused. Nothing is more confusing than the Legend of Zelda timeline now. I still don't understand that timeline. Does anybody here? Oh, and the Shining timeline's a little fucked up too. Like, it makes somewhat a little sense. Like, Shining Force 2 is not even in the same land as Shining Force 1, so you don't actually know like exactly when it takes place. You just know it's in a faraway land because there's a book about the legend of Max. So clearly Max existed somewhere in this universe, but you don't know where, and it's not in the same like land. But in Shining Force CD, this is a direct sequel to Shining Force 1. You start in Guardiana, which is where Shining Force 1 is, and Lo is your freaking captain. Like, that dude with the mustache is Lo. Kind of like how Scotty grew a mustache from Star Trek in the movies. Like, Lo, that's Lo, the healer from 1. And the queen is Henri, the mage from... So anyways, and you're all related to people in Shining Force 1. So this is a direct sequel, but it's not called Shining Force 2, it's called Shining Force CD, which is a remake of the Game Gear games. Of which we didn't even get this one, the first one. We only got the second Game Gear game, which was a sequel to the first Game Gear game. So really, it goes like this. Shining Force 1, Shining Force CD, and then parallel to that is Shining Force the Game Gear games, because they take place after 1, and it's just a remake of them. But then Shining Force 2 is like in some parallel universe.
Oh, we want to go look at Tech again? Okay, let's go look at fucking
And then Shining the Holy Ark and Shining Force 3 are not related to this at all, but they're related to each other. I don't fucking know. Greiser was the arcade year version. Probotector was the UK NES version. Yeah, gotcha. SD1's Final Fantasy Adventure here. We have Final Fantasy Mystic Quest here. In the European Union, Mystic Quest is not the US Mystic Quest. Don't they call it Final Fantasy USA in Europe? Or is that Japan? Japan calls Mystic Quest Final Fantasy USA, I think, right? Doodle 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 doodle.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zofar to you?
Do I look like Rig to you? Well, he ain't here, I don't think. Doodly doo. But just got to level 2. Do 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 do. The weed. The weeds. Doodly 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 doo doodly doo doodly doodly doo doodly 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 doo doodly doodly doo. Did I see your question? Oh, I'm sorry, Tsunami Demon, I did not. Let's see what you said. So if you play Final Fantasy 3 in the future, which we will, are you going to call it 3, actual 3 that is not 6? I already thought about this. I know exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to call it Final Fantasy 3 for the Super Nintendo. That's what we'll be calling it. Just like we called Dragon Warrior for the NES, we'll be calling that Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo. That will be its name. That will differentiate it from the Pixel Remaster version as well. More, thank you for redeeming the Angel Tears. I have some right here. Ah, good. I want to do 3. Honestly, if we hadn't just done 5 and 7 in a row like that, I would either be doing 3 or 9 next. I'm leaning towards 3, because 3, I don't really need to be, like, backseating will be not completely worthless, but mostly, because I know 3. I played it many times as a kid, I beat it, love it. Some of the secrets I'll forget, like, I'm sure someone is going to remind me about the piece of magicite that you can get from the auction, or the fact that that dragon dude, if you keep running around in the evil world long enough, you'll hit him, and he drops a magicite, and stuff like that I'll forget. Well, see, clearly I didn't forget, but like some stuff I'll forget. But for the most part, I know 3 very, very well. 3 is my favorite Final Fantasy for Super Nintendo. 9 is a game I like, but I never beat it. 9 reminded me a lot of 2 and 3 for Super Nintendo. It had like that medieval vibe that I love, like Dragon Warrior vibes almost. You know, I love the knight character of Steiner. I liked the Black Mage Vivi, the whole clone thing. Like, I like 9 a lot. I want to beat that. I have it over here.
Get a pirate hat. Do I look like Zofar to you?
Still got my 9 intact from when it came out. And I love the boss music, one of my favorite boss musics. It goes do 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 doodly doo do 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 doodly doo do 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 do. Like, it's really good. It's a very doodly soundtrack. So yeah, we'll do this for sure. We're definitely gonna do this. We're definitely gonna do 3 for Super Nintendo. That's a lock. We'll probably do 10 because I own 10 and the remake of it. I never beat those either. I don't know if we're going to bother with 8 anytime soon. I never played it. I heard it was pretty bad. I skipped it. You streamed that and you had a fight to not cry on camera. What, 9 or 3? You're about 5 hours into 9? Nice, Novice Dad. It's a great game. You play the crap out of it too. We never bought 3 because you have Chrono Trigger. Okay, let's talk about Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is a masterpiece. I love that game. I played the shit out of that game. Probably even more than I played Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo, and I played that a lot. The problem with Chrono Trigger is I have a feeling if I play that game, I'm going to get a bunch of, hey, so far you're going to do all 13 endings? No, there's 12 endings. No, there's 11. No, you got to do this. No, when you do that, how could you, why did you let Magus stop? How? Like, I feel like we're going to get a lot of that, and that might drive me berserk because I know Chrono Trigger 2 pretty well. And I'm not, like, I can't play it to exhaustion. Like, we'll never stop. Like, we'll play 100 hours of it. Like, I don't want to do that. So, like, if I play it, I'm going to play it a very specific way, and then when it's done, it's done. Basically, I want to avoid the .hack quarantine scenario where I overstayed my welcome. It's nobody's fault, by the way. That was my decision. But, like, I want to make sure any future games I play, like, when I decide it's over, I'm going to stick to my gut. You know what I mean? I don't want to, like, be... Look, I know I was miserable those last couple .hack streams, especially that last one. I don't want to be miserable. What's up, Duke Donuts? The Duke of Donuts. Duke, we're playing Shining Force CD. It's not as good of a soundtrack as Eye the Beholder on Sega CD, but it's pretty good. Go follow Duke Donuts, everybody. He's awesome. He's cool. He's retro. He's streaming again. We missed you, Duke. I hadn't seen you in a little bit. Now I see that you're on more. I always appreciate your streams. So yeah, so that's what I think. I think that we're going to eventually do Final Fantasy 3 for Super Nintendo. We'll eventually do Final Fantasy 9 for PlayStation. We might do 10. And Chrono Trigger I love. We'll see. Like, I'm going to set some very specific, like, parameters around that one. I feel like it's going to be similar to playing Undertale. Because it's another game I want to do eventually.
Ooh, Mommy, did you get me the video game console I wanted?
Like, remember what happened with the Sephiroth battle in Final Fantasy VII? Where, like, half of chat remembered it a different way? And it's because there's 3 versions of the battle and half of chat didn't know that. And I had no idea because I never played it. And then, like, it was almost like there was almost a World War III in chat. Like, I was like, oof. So, yeah. So I gotta just be mindful whatever I play. Like, I don't want it to descend into that kind of thing. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. That's where my head's at. Indeed they can, Novice Dad. They definitely can. And frequently do. I have not played any of the Disgaea games. There's so many games you gotta play. I still have Octopath Traveler 2 sitting in shrink wrap. We never did Bravely Default 2. That's been sitting there on the Switch. God, there's so many games we just haven't done. Love that game well. Not to 100%, it's crazy to do. Yeah, I figure. There's so many games that, like, nowadays, 100%ing things is even more complex and it takes a long time. I'm gonna do a heal here. Doodly 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 doo doodly doo doodly doodly doo. You try to get in 2 or 3 streams a week now. Depends on how busy you are with side projects. I got you, dude. I got you. Imagine if I did a Final Fantasy series in order. I'd go 1, 2, 3, 2, 5. Yeah, basically. Yeah, we go out of order. Remember Phantasy Star? I did 2, then 1, then 3, then 4. I wanted to do 2 first because that was the one I always, like, felt like I should have beaten and never did as a kid. And then we did. Duke helped with that one a lot too. Thanks for that, Duke. Helping me with Phantasy Star 2 back then. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Just wanted to see if I could use the axe or not. The answer's no. Doodle-doo. Do-do-do, 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 doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Doo-da-dee-doodle-dee. Whoops. Doodle-dee. Oh, it's Ealtis. Holy shit, that's a blast from the past. What's up, Ealtis? How you been, buddy? Did Shining Force summon you? It totally did. We almost did. Ealtis, I put Dark Wizard on the poll. At least I think, didn't I? Didn't I put Dark Wizard on it? Or I almost put Dark Wizard on it. Yeah, I almost put Dark Wizard on the poll. I was thinking about you. How you been, dude? What you been up to? Everyone, if you don't know Ealtis is one of our OGs. one of our original viewers of the realm and the domain. Helped a lot with Dark Wizard when I had forgotten everything. Ealtis' name actually comes from a town in Dark Wizard for the Sega CD. What you been up to, buddy? If I did every spin-off, I'd be here till the end of time. I'm probably already going to be here till the end of time. Paladin Larrick, how you doing on the YouTubian side? Paladin Larrick says, Disgaea takes too much, I don't know if I'm saying it right, by the way, too much time. You played the first 3, and after that, you bowed out. If you were jobless, you'd play it, but you just don't have the time. I understand. I'm pretty sure I missed everything you said about the opera. Yeah, I totally glossed over it. I'm sorry. Were you talking about like the Final Fantasy III Opera House stuff, or the Maria scenes, or what were you talking? My brain is broken. Life has been life, but you're getting through. I hope it keeps getting better, Rialtis. I hope you stick around a little bit. We miss you. We miss you. Tsunami Demon says final, the biggest lie in the Final Fantasies. Yeah, exactly. It's never final. I heard that they called the original Final Fantasy that because Square thought they were about to go out of business, and so like that was like their last attempt at a game. So it was literally the Final Fantasy, but then people liked it. I wasn't one of them. Sorry. I was a Dragon Warrior kid. Yeah, Dragon Warrior. Doodly doodly doodly. See here. Bleh. Bleh. Yeah, we like that. We like them apples. God damn it, butts. You just don't have the time you used to have to try. Ain't no problem. You just don't ever feel pressure. Like, you stopping by at any point is always awesome. So it's good to see you. It's totally apocryphal. What? Using big words. Harmony Muse says the Pixel remaster of 3/6 redid all of 1 through 6's soundtrack with actual instruments and the opera scene. Yeah, I wouldn't mind eventually doing the Pixel remaster, but the problem with doing any remaster, you see what happens. Like, what happened with the Lunar remasters? I couldn't even get through them, because all I kept doing was, like, whining about how Jenny wasn't in it, and John Truitt wasn't in it, and the dialogue, for the most part, they stuck to the WD script, but they made changes. There were changes, and I was groaning at it, and, you know. So that's the problem with remasters, is I'll just end up whining. Stop whining! Then Duke Donuts will come in and tell us how much he loves Vic Ireland and how Working Designs is his favorite company and how the Sega CD version of Eye of the Beholder is the superior soundtrack. Have a beer, Descendant of Erdrick. Johnny Fatsack says, you like the first Final Fantasy, you bought the Nintendo Power Strategy Guide for it not long ago. Gotcha. I couldn't get into it, it just was so generic for me. I don't know. Maybe if I hadn't played Dragon Warrior first in '89, I would have felt differently. They just had a number of really successful games, says Duke Donuts. I'm a nostalgia addict, exactly. I can't get through a remaster without having my fix of originality. You should be a CB shot Shining Force CD, you could not stop by. It is a great game. It's a great game. The only thing I like about the Genesis ones are the towns you can walk around and there's an overworld. But outside of that, this has everything you want in a Shining Force game. I originally beat this, just like with Dark Wizard, in '95. And we did do the museum battle, by the way, as well. But I beat it on easy Altus, and we're playing this now on normal. Uh-oh. Stock has suffered 8 points of damage. 1 to 3 fixed the games. Gotcha. So I'd probably want to play the NES versions using the Pixel remaster then for the QOL stuff, right, Harmony Muse? Why is Crane not killing everyone? He will be soon. We just promoted everyone. He's got an attack of 39, so he's pretty damn powerful. Here, look. Yeah, he's got an attack of 39 right now. But Stock is more powerful because I gave him the Assault Shell. Roos, I don't know why Roos is getting so good, but he is. And Butts has the Steel Sword. So that's happening. We got items we gotta use too. Doodle 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 doodle. Yeah, we didn't go to 20 alphas. I put everyone to like 13, 12 and 13. But then we started finding weapons and I was like, ah, fuck it. And I promoted everybody. I didn't wait. I hate waiting. I know we should have waited, but we didn't wait. I didn't feel like power leveling. Uh-oh, that's not right. Level 1. Doodly.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Down!
Exactly. Mora understands. Ealtis, are any of the sound effects on our stream ones that you submitted? I can't remember anymore which ones you might have submitted. Sometimes we have really old ones that nobody remembers, and then someone that hasn't been here in a while will come in and start setting them off and be like, hey, I remember that one. Can't remember which ones you did, if any, though. We'll have Roos attack here. Cray is the destroyer of worlds. Feed him X, but he'll win every fight. 100% agree. We were talking about that earlier, how broken Master Monks are, and especially Cray. Alright, let's see here. So we got the 3 doodly dudes here, the Pegasus Knights. We should be able to take them out pretty easily. And then we have this whole situation. Now, I don't like the mages. That makes me nervous. Wait, there was one more up here. Yeah, this is a bad combo. I don't like it. Alright, we're going to start making our way up. I'll keep everyone in a tight formation until we get close to the mages, and then I'll move us back. We're going to do some healing as well. Was I aware of the Japanese-only Final Fantasy games before 7 came out? I wasn't. I didn't know about the... Oh, no, that's not true. I was. I was aware... It was in 96 when I founded Zophar's Domain, and I was talking to people, and they were explaining that there were 2 Final Fantasies for the NES and 1 Final Fantasy for the Super Nintendo that were never released here, and they were working on translation projects. Demi-Forces was the first, which is Final Fantasy V. So in 1996, I became aware of it, a year before FF7 came out. Powden Larrick from YouTube says, you were a Dragon Warrior kid too, you like Final Fantasy, but your friends hated Dragon Warrior, couldn't understand why you liked it. And it's just by Ultimate 3 and has
Sunday,
one top.
thank you so much for the
I
raid.
love
If
the
just put
aesthetic,
your
I love
name,
the whole
I am
medieval
so
stuff.
incredibly sorry.
I'll say it's doodly doodle. Yep, we still got the Sade redemption there, y'all. Still got it. Yeah, I haven't submitted any sound effects. I got you. Yeah, we have a submit a sound now, where people can submit sound effects. I can't remember if that existed when you were first here. But we got it. The way it works is you basically use points to submit a sound, and you just provide me with the link or the WAV or MP3 file in my Discord channel, and we make it happen. Let's see here. I really wanna... Yeah, we gotta stay close. I'm gonna put you here. Yeah, it's pretty neat. We got, what, 500-something sound effects now? If you go to the main page of twitch.tv/Zophar1Ealtis, all the sound effects are listed in 2 panels. Uh-oh. Damn. Doodly, doodly, doodly. Doodle doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo doodle doo.
I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's realm.
Thanks for welcoming us, G-Level.
Breakfast.
Yeah. G-Levy redeeming his own voice. I do that on Rig Stream sometimes when everyone else does it. Like the 1993 one. Oh, fuck, not another one. Like the one that goes, where Rig goes, hi, I'm Zophar. I beat it without any maps in 1993. I told him he needs a 1995 one now for a Shining Force CD. Because that came up. He's like, you ever play it before? I was like, yeah, I beat it in 1995. And I was like, we need a 1995. So here you go. For anyone that wants to submit a sound to Riggs, here is 1995.
It really whips the llama's ass.
Hi, I'm Zophar, and I beat Shining Force CD in 1995 without any maps. There, now you got it. I beat it in 1995. There, now you have two possibilities. Do-do-doodle-doo. Exactly, G-Lab. It's coming up, it's coming up. Very soon, very soon. Alright, I'm gonna do this, because I think this will get us a nice X. Doodly-doo, 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 doodly-doodly. Yusha's now level 2, OMG. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We'll get Shade a level here. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, doodly-doodly. Oh, doodle. Yeah, Shining Force CD, the levels aren't really, nobody really gets a lot of stats. I don't know. I like the Shining Force 1 Wild Swing stats. Like, those were fun. What are you going to do? Cloud and Larry says the Final Fantasy 3 translation was about 99. Yeah, it might have been 98. You remember taking a CD with all your ROMs on it? You showed it to your networking class, went wild for it, and couldn't believe it existed. They all flunked playing it. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the 5 was like 97 and 98. I think 3 was later in 98 or maybe early 99. How we doing on healing here? Alright, I'm gonna do... Actually, no, you know what? Just do this. Doodly, 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 doo, doodly, doo. Yeah, that's better. Good. Doodly, doodly, doo. Doodly, doodly. Doo. Alright, now that we've taken out the night threat, we can now take out the really bad threat in the upper left corner. Yalta says, you mean to max on this, you need to aggressively fight off fights. Yeah, I redid the first battle like 3 or 4 times at the very beginning of the game, just because I figured it would be easy with our protect rings. So we did that, but outside of that first battle, we really haven't done a lot of aggressing. A couple times I did. But yeah, I don't think we really need to... We're not playing on like hard or very hard, we're on normal, which is the second difficulty, so I think we'll be alright. We'll see. If I feel like we're getting trounced at any point, then we'll start to do the grind. Uh-oh. I probably should not have gotten that close. It looked further away. It's like objects in your mirror in your car being further than they appear. It's a lot like that. Ah, Matson Webb, thank you for the angel tears. I have a little bit left right here. Ah, good. You 100% beat this game at least 40 times and not doing the max level strat and beating crowd. That's awesome. I've only beaten this game, I think, once or twice in 95. I don't think we definitely beat it once. 100% I'm sure of that. Oh, and I beat Shining Force Sword of Haja on the Game Gear. So I did Sword of Haja first, which is book 2 in this. I did that first. And then a year later, Shining Force CD came out, and I beat it. And that was it. What's my favorite Shining? I'll show you. It oscillates between these 3 games right here. The Holy Trinity, as I call them. Shining in the Darkness, which I got in 1991. My grandpa got it for me. It was $75. Here's Shining Force 1, which I got from Game Gallery for $31 in 93. Or late, it might have been late 92. And then in 94, $28 at Game Gallery, my local game store. No manual, unfortunately. And these cardboard boxes just got destroyed. But so it depends on my mood. Sometimes I prefer Shining in the Darkness for when I'm in a dungeon crawler mood. When I'm in a Shining Force kind of mood, sometimes it's 1 and sometimes it's 2. I like the story in 1 better, but I like the longer and more challenging battles of 2. But they're all 3 of these are masterpieces. These are fucking masterpieces. I recommend, if you don't own these, go get them. You need to play them at least once in your life. They're amazing games. They are the best. So there you go. Hope that answers your question. All 3 of them is my favorite Shining, depending on what day you ask me. If you were to ask me today, I would probably tell you that Shining Force 2 is my favorite. But if you ask me when I'm in a dungeon mood, I'm going to tell you it's Shining in the Darkness. And if you ask me when I'm in a really good story mood, I'm going to tell you it's Shining Force 1. The problem with 4 is that Cop Out and Yang doesn't really die, and Pound Porum get unstoned by the Elder, and the only person that actually stayed dead is Tella. Oh, and Anna. Oh, you're talking about Final Fantasy 2 for Super Nintendo, yeah. remember what Square took from us. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle doo. Okay. Let's get Sarah over here. Got it. Doodle doodle doo doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Doodle doodle dee. Alright, we're gonna kind of do like checkerboard format now, because I don't want to get annihilated by mages. Like, I'm just not interested in that. So we'll just kind of do this. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Uh-oh. Knew that was gonna happen. Shining Force was a trendsetter for turn-based RPGs. 100% it was, Yaltis. It influenced so many games. Jorgo says, you have to admit, you thought Wii on emulator didn't work, but they have such a tool for Wiimote. Yeah, so I haven't dabbled yet. Like, I have a Wii emulator that works fine in terms of loading the games, but I haven't yet messed around with how to get my Wiimotes to work with it. I don't have to, because I have a Wii and a Wii U, and I have a RetroTink. All I got to do is either hook up my Wii with the RetroTink or just connect my HDMI on the Wii U. I just have to move it down here. That's why I haven't bothered, because it's so much to get the Bluetooth Wiimote set up, but it can be done. I think there's an accessory you can buy from Amazon. Domike, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. Haha, get it? Domain. Most of the people know about the Genesis library are the bad things. Like the Sega CD, US only a shovelware, it's not Genesis version, okay, blood. Yeah, there's so many good Sega games on the systems that people don't know about. Like you said, they just remember the shovelware. Yet the NES had a shit ton of shovelware too, and nobody remembers that. Isn't that goofy? That's kind of why I was excited about Janky. I was like, we need to remind people of all the shitty Nintendo games. And shitty games in general. But especially the shitty Nintendo games. Because they were all I would say half the games on the NES were absolute trash. Nobody remembers those. Oh, and the Wii was even worse. There were some good Wii games, but there was a lot of trash on that system. So, anyways, let's move Sig up here. Oh, I'm not doing checkerboard format anymore.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
Here, we'll go over here. You wished old Sega was more cherished nowadays? Agreed. I wish old Sega would come back. I miss old Sega. Uh-oh. Knew that was gonna happen. Freeze level 2. Doodly. 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 Doodle doodle doo. Alright, we got very lucky that the mage couldn't get close enough. And that's only gonna hurt this bitch. Old Sega is dead. We need them to come back. Come back! It's like 7 Saga. Trying to call you, and this is the answer I get. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Sturgeon's Law. Even though people tend to remember what they want, Sturgeon's Law always applies. Majority of the content they created medium is terrible. Probably correct. Doodle-doo, doodle-doodle, doodle-dee. It's doodle-dee.
Or what? You would eat the dogs or the bees, or the dogs with bees in their mouth, and when they bark, they shoot bees at you?
We're gonna try to kill the bishop. Damn it, not quite. I thought maybe we could do it based on the numbers, but no.
Yum 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 yum.
Exactly, dude, Darko. All right, we got to get this master mage down. Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going for it. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Doodly doodly. All right, Shady Lane, yo. What will you doodly do? All right, we gotta maintain.
Get back to where you once belonged.
Get back, Jojo. We should have a doodly doo soundbite. Do we not have a doodly doo soundbite? We don't have a doodly doo soundbite? Mora would know. Mora knows everything. Mora, do I have a doodly doo soundbite? We don't? You sure? There's really no doodly doo soundbite? Why has nobody redeemed it? Somebody should go redeem it. Pick a good clip, and then redeem it once you pick one. Doodle doodle doo. Oh, we have a lot of stuff in our sound queue too. Powden Larrick says your favorite Shining is Holy Ark. Shining the Holy Ark's a good game. I enjoyed it in my playthrough with Rig. Though if you had to pick your second, it's Genesis Shining Force 2. Gotcha. Yeah, Shining the Holy Ark's good. I liked it. I would probably play that one again. Actually, it was fun. What do I want to do with the issue? Exactly. Hopefully this just does 9 or 10. Good. So she'll get experience for it, but now somebody else can go in and kill it. Probably Sig. And then Wendigo will take out the Mage. Okay. Now we just got to deal with the sorcerer, and we'll be good. It's like we're all here. All I'm talking about is that gibberish sound by is played. Say he talks too much. Wait, what? It's like all we hear is me talking about the gibberish sound. I think my brain is breaking. I don't understand Screw the Black. K-Dog Prime, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Your support is appreciated. Since I stream on Monday afternoons, as big as your watch streak will ever get. I'm sorry, K-Dog Prime. It would be nice if the CEO of Twitch would allow me to modify the way streams work. Not even everyone has a stream streak. I have the choice to have one or not have one. That's all the choice I get. They don't let me choose what streams do or don't count. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. George Rosa Sega is really on Nintendo now. You missed the hardware that they made. 100%. I agree with you. I wish they'd come back, old Sega. Harmony Me says that Warriors of the Eternal Sun was also baller, and you didn't know until much later it was Westwood Studio that Command and Conquer folks, which reminds you of another good Justice game. Herzwan Zweg. Oh, I heard of that one. Wasn't that a shooting game, like shoot 'em up? All you hear is me talking, and someone redeems the gibberish sound saying I talk too much. Oh, the doodly doddly doodly 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 doddly. You'll bust my balls. No, you can bust my balls. You're allowed. The rules say you can troll me, you just can't troll each other. So you're good. Troll away. If I'm being honest, the only troll that I don't accept is the politic troll. Like, that's the only thing. Like, if someone were to come in and start, you know, because people have done that, try to get me to talk politics, and I won't do it. Oh, fuck. Damn, we gotta heal butts. And then, like, usually what happens is I shut it down, and then it follows me to Discord. And I guess they think if they DM me...
Once I tried to bury the butt. But the butt will not
and when
be
I say,
buried.
by the way, not many... I'm literally talking about, like, 5 people ever in 3 years. Like, it's not a big number. Like, I think there were 5 people ever that did it, but... You know, you'd be surprised if I would never tell you who, but you'd be surprised if I told you some of the names. For those who've been here for a while, you wouldn't think it. But I don't know. People get comfortable. But yeah, that's my only rule. Just, you control me. Just no politics. Doot doodle 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 doot doodle 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 doodle. I'm gonna have a piss finish off the sorcerer, I think. Exactly. The only politics accepted on this channel is Zopharization. It's like Californication, but with Zophar. Ooh, that was a good level. Dead, 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 dead. Doodle doodly. Prince Butts, you've returned and brought warriors with you. You sure scared Edmund. Doodly. What is it, Prince? Please talk to me. Aye, Butts hasn't spoken and we found out he was a Cypress Prince. Why? Butts didn't tell us the truth about his origins. I just kinda do it. Frankly, we're not sure we can trust Butts. Yeah, I decided he's Scotty from Star Trek. Lowe has morphed into Scotty in Shining Force CD. 100% agree to Altus. Yeah, the politics is whether or not I should wear a wizard hat. Exactly. Zopharization is the application of mind-scrolled arts into gaming. It's totally Zopharization. Mind-scrolled arts around and find out. Zopharization. Also, Westwood was one of the many casualties of the Great Divide.
Get a pirate hat. Do I
Gotcha.
look like Zofar to you?
Do I look like Rig to you? Well, he ain't here. I don't think. You haven't been able to trust butts since you discovered Diablo sauce at Taco Bell. That's a rough one. Well, that's the problem. If you can't trust your butts, who can you trust? It's like, you remember the original Batman movie? It's like, who can you trust? Me. I'm giving away free money. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. But continuing on. It's all Jenny Steigel's fault. No! It is, actually. But that's okay. Yeah, Jenny is, kind of obsessed with the butts and burying it. Frankly, we're not sure we can trust butts. You must trust him. He went to Guardiana to save your country. He is a noble warrior and the rightful king of Cyprus. He wanted to stay and avenge his father, but he went to help you first. You know, I'm looking at this dude, and all I can think is, can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? That's all I'm thinking. And giving away free herbs. You found out that 68% of the taco filling at Taco Bell is silicone. Oh, God. Why do you remember the Gold Armored Beast Man? You for some reason want to call him Gone? Maybe? Or maybe it's Guyan? See, they did something in the Shining series where they'll recycle names. I don't know if it's a mistranslation, but, like, there's definitely characters named the same that are not the same characters. And there's characters named a little different that are the same characters. Like, Lug is definitely supposed to be Luke. But then there's, like, a Claude that's not the same Claude as the other Claude. It's weird. If not friend, why friend-shaped? Can I pet that dog? Doodle-doodle-doo. He wanted to stay and avenge his father, but he wanted to help you first. Aye, but you should have told us. No, I'm not sure we would have believed you. But we're with you now, and we'll help you avenge your father. It's just so funny that I've decided Lo is Scottish now. Now that that's settled, we can stop and rest at the port town. Tomorrow, let's go to the palace and confront Edmund. Doodly-doo. Guyan, there you go. Doodly-doo. Guyan the beast. He's not a beast. He's instead a beast. It's the reason we buffed the bathroom the next day after eating Taco Bell. Ew. Doodle-doo. Doodly doodly doodly. It's totally doodly. All said it's totally doodly doodly. Alright. We really gotta decide what we're gonna do with some of these items. Alright, is everybody... oh, shit, we got some ones. How is Cray only 1 right now? Oh, fuck. Guyan hasn't been promoted yet, but we maybe don't want to do that. Alright, let's go see if there's new weapons yet. Let's start there. There are. Alright, chat, this is what we're going to do. First things first, we're going to get rid of all of our herbs. All of our medical herbs. And the reason I'm doing that is we're going to be trading them all in for healing seeds. No reason to have herbs anymore. They're too weak. 2 weeks! Guyan, the king of below par stats unlock. Someone else joined? What Soda Pagoda? What do you mean when you say join you? Lots of people joined. We got Ealtis back. Do you see Ealtis, Soda Pagoda? Look. Ealtis is still here. Ealtis has returned to us. Get rid of these. No, don't get rid of that. There. Doodly doodly doo doodly. Doodly, it's toodly doodly. Doodle 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 doodly doo. Doodly. Okay, now. Steel sword. Now that we've sold all the things. Let's see, he's got it. Okay, now we can get Claude better. We should probably give Claude some better stuff, like items to make him better. I think that would help him a lot. Alright, Chrome Lance. Doodly. We could give the Chrome Lance to Epispis. And he can keep the Power Spear. How about the Battle Axe? Bruce already has it. Doodly. Okay, we're fine there. Battle Glove. This will be very nice for our monks. Alright, now Sig has an attack of 40. And Cray an attack... oh, fuck. No, no, no. And Cray an attack of 44. Now we can sell their shit. Get rid of the Power Glove. Power Glove. Alright. Power Stick, I don't need to worry about because we have something better already for Mayfair. And Yeesh already has one. How about the Flail? What is this for? Oh, we could give it to Mayfair and then give the Protect Staff to a wizard, right? It'll only drop her attack by 1. Let's do that. And now I can do this. This makes more sense. And then we give the Protect Staff to Wendigo. And we'll have her equip.
Victory on death! Victory on death!
Alright, now we can get rid of her thingy. Doodly. Get rid of the Power Stick. Alright, let's keep looking. Great shot. Shade. Ooh, that'll make him way better. Alright, and then what about, there we go, stock. That'll make him way better, too. Alright, now we can sell their shit. So we'll get rid of the Assault Shell. And we'll get rid of Robin's Arrow. Good. Alright, now. Steel Sword, Battle Axe, Great Shot, Battle Glove, Protect Staff, Chrome Lance, Battle Glove, Steel Sword, Great Shot, Flail. Yusha still has the Power Stick. Now we're gonna buy some healing.
Whatever.
Spells.
The checkpoint should be right here.
Okay, now we
Why
got
is that not the checkpoint?
Doodly doodly doodly. Doodle doodle doodly doodly. Doodle doodle doodly doo. Doodly doo. Alright, we're doing good. Getting everyone all healing seated up. Okay. A doodly doodly. A doodle doodle doodly doo. A doodle doodle.
Whatever. The checkpoint should be right here. Why is that not the checkpoint?
Okay, there's stock.
It is a gift.
Taco Loco 787 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Taco Loco, thank you so much for gifting a community sub to Evil Bird 92. Your support of them on the domain is greatly appreciated. Evil Bird 92, wherever you are. Enjoy the ad for viewing emotes, super duper secret Subway Discord channel, and the sub badges. 1 month means you're rocking Erdrick's sword. No, you're rocking Althena's sword from Lunar. Next month you'll be rocking Shining in the Darkness's lightsaber. So enjoy. What did I miss in chat while we're still doing all this? Taco Loco, today's your birthday, and I'll cry if I want to. You're 43 now. 2 years younger than I. Happy birthday. How does the Emmy song go? Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy, happy birthday. I wish it was mine too. Hey! Something like that. Enjoy Taco Loco. Soda Pagoda, have you built the pagoda? Ealtis, we have new people here. We do. We always have new people here. It's So Fall's domain. We're always welcoming new peeps. That was the last Starfighter. Where's Emmy? We need Emmy's birthday song. That's pretty funny that I just did that and then Rankasau asked that before I even saw it. And you're very happy for that noise. Cards are expensive. Was that Rig? Which one? Which one, Skewer? Glad to see you. I will eventually need you to play a game for me. Well, he already did his time, Soda. He played Dark Wizard for us, remember? And then Story played Shining Force 3. Harmony Muse played Dragon Warrior 2 and Final Fantasy 5. Duke Donuts played Might and Magic for me. Soda, when are you going to play a game for us? That's the real question. You haven't done your time. All you did was mod for me for a couple months. You didn't play a game for me, though. So you got to pay up. What's up, Electro Retro? Can you name the characters after you? No. This game only allows you to name the main character. And we did a poll for that a couple streams ago, Electro Retro, and Butts won.
Wreck Fest.
Duke Darkwood says back. Where were you? Oh, right, Guyan. Honestly, you're surprised you were so close. The reason you figured it probably wasn't gone is because you know another character by that name. But the name notwithstanding, he's one of the 2 characters you sent around for this game. Gotcha. Not sure they showed the other one yet. Well, we have Guyan now. Never. I don't listen. I listen. Don't I listen, Harmony Muse? You're doing just fine waiting for that BRB video. That's right. Hear that, G-Levy? Get to work. Wait, no Dark Mechs. If you cannon me, I can't talk to Jorgrill about ever playing Quest PS2. Now I can't talk to Jorgrill.
So I must do nothing.
Zophar has taken at least 944 virtual
I'm running,
concussions to the
I'm
brain
scheming,
since October.
I'm gonna get a cannon to the face. Dark Mech's cannon my brain, causing me pain. We ran out of grog to lift the fog. BRB.
Fire!
It's a fake.
But I live to fight another day, me hearties.
And it's real!
And yar, Dark Mechs. That should be redeeming the piratey hat, for ye know that the chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of, ye have heard of me.
You got Balder! You got Balder!
What happens
you got
when I get to
Balder!
1,000 concussions? Yeah, exactly. We'll have an Alzheimer's redeem. No, we'll have it's like Rig's 8,000 viewer special. The one that never happened. Was it the 8,000 or the 7,000? We'll have a 1,000 concussion special that will never happen. That's what we'll do. I said that it is doodly doo. I said that it is doodly doodly. Alright, oh, I wonder if they have deals. Doodly, no deals. Deal, no deal. Alright, let's go to, talk. Your best so far.
I'm gonna get some angel tears. I'll be right back, guys.
I've devoted my life to the Prince and Cypress. Alright, now where does this put us all attack-wise now? Let's see. Butts, Roos, and Shader, all 44. Sig is 40. Cray is 44. Sig's falling a little behind, isn't he? Wendy, the mages in this game are not very good. Like, both Wendy and Yisha are kind of crap. Guyan is also kind of crap. Claude has fallen behind. Now, I wonder if we should take this opportunity to give Claude things to make him better. Because, although I normally don't care for Birdmen, in this game, Birdmen are very important because of the treasure chest thing. Once you leave a dungeon, that's it. Like, if you beat it, you can't go back. So having someone that can move over things and quickly could be helpful, but not if he's a glass cannon. Or not even a glass cannon. Not if he's made of glass and isn't super strong. But if we give Claude the power water... Ealtis, what do you think? Is Claude someone you usually have stick around to the end? I can't remember if I think I take him out, but I feel like I shouldn't. Shingen the Ruler NES playthrough. Haven't played that one. Jatsu says, your favorite part of the game in the intro is when Lowe's calling for a healer. Yes, we were talking about this before, Jatsu. Like, what do you mean? Like, everyone has amnesia. Like, Henri forgot that she was a mage with super powerful spells. Lowe forgot he was a healer. Called for a healer. Like, just, everyone forgot everything. Claude always stays. So do you think I should give him some power water and stuff to make his defense better? Because, like, a 37 attack is not good when you have 44, 44, 44, 40, 41, 44. Like, that's bad. You think I should give it to Cray? Why would I give it to Cray? Cray is a powerhouse. Why would I make him more of a powerhouse? He's already a powerhouse. All buffs to Cray. Oh, I see how you play this game. Cray is ridiculous. He doesn't need buffs. Win harder. So he wins you the game solo? Oh, Jesus. That is an Ealtis move, isn't it? I don't know. I'm thinking I want to give shit to Claude. I don't know. I gotta think about this. Maybe I'll wait to see what happens in this battle. Alright, we gotta do a savey save. Toodally doodally. Your adventure has been savey saved. Remember how broken Master Monks in Shining Force 2? We were talking about this, yes. The Master Monks in Shining Force 2 are absolutely broken, but in Shining Force CD, they're pretty broken too. Look at Cray. Cray is absolutely broken. In Shining Force 1, Monk sucked. Gong was not good. He had shitty-ass magic. He didn't have very good attack. You couldn't give him weapons. Like, there were no gloves or anything like that in Shining Force 1. He just sucked. His character was neat, but the the like stats were crap. So it's like, why would you use them? Like, I guess he's better than Jogurt. But then again, Arthur is better than Jogurt. You hear that, G Levy? Arthur. I just said that Arthur was better than somebody. See? You happy now? He's no longer the worst character in Shining Force 1. He's just the second worst, along with Blue. Don't tell Melpa though. Melpa loves Blue, and G Levy loves Arthur. Yeah, Arthur is so awesome. You put him in battle and he dies in one hit. Then you try to get him a level and he dies again. Then you try again and he dies, and then you just scream F, and then you move on with your life. But I digress, everybody. I know we started our stream very late tonight because we were on Junkyard Dave's Moose event, but it is 1 in the morning, and while I am on vacation, my son's birthday is tomorrow, and I must make sure that I am in tip-top shape for him so that we can have a fun stream of Shining Force CD tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. I would ask if you just hang out for a little bit so we can raid somebody awesome. I hope you do not regret coming here for the rest of your lives. I hope you had a lot of fun. Here's all of my links: YouTube, X, Blue Sky, Instagram, and Discord. Also, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channels, I would ask please consider doing so. We're trying to monetize on the secondary one, which is youtube.com/@ZopharLive. We are monetized on youtube.com/@ZopharOne. I swear Retro Rewind 3 is coming out at some point. I swear ZS Knight's interview is coming out at some point. I swear I got the top 20 NES music videos. I want to work on it this week when I'm on vacation and I'm not down the shore. So we're going to do all those things. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Mora, Paladin, Larrick over on the YouTube side. Bloody, Shinta, and Eisenhorn and Zano. Thank you on the Twitch side. Welcome back, Ealtis again. Mora, Madsen Webb, K-Dog Prime, Jorgrill, Gun Ducky. Ealtis says if you weren't going to pump crate, it would be Claude. Got it. All right, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. G Levy, Jatsu, welcome back to you too, G Levy. Haven't seen you in a bit until tonight. The Knob's Dad, and Temp Up Kinseeker, and K-Dog Prime, and Darkmax, and everybody. Will the soundtracks include ratings on the Doodly scale? Ooh, that's a good question. I gotta think about that. That'll delay the video, though, further if I make it be the Doodly scale. Let me think about it. Doodly-doo. It's Doodly. Let's see who's on. Who's on the Doodle Twitch to Noodle Night? It is a Doodly. Doodly. Oh, you know what we're gonna go see? You know what we're gonna go see? We're gonna go raid the man, the myth, the legend, the Wells-ish. Wells-ish was the original raider on Zophar's Realm back in January of 2022. He directed his community to follow me, to hang out in streams, and he speedran us to affiliate in 7 days. 7 days. He's great, he's fun, he's awesome, he speedruns things. He's currently working on Strider for the NES. He's doing zipless, which basically means he's not taking advantage of a glitch that lets you zip through levels ridiculously fast. He's doing it the normal way, and he's speedrunning it, so it should be fun. Reminder, we will be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock Eastern, Shining Force CD. We'll go for a good solid 4 hours or more, bang out some battles. And then after that, I don't yet know what the schedule will look like. I do know that I'm on vacation this coming week. I can tell you that I'm down the shore Wednesday through Friday, so the stream schedule is going to get a little weird. But there's a good chance that we're going to be streaming on Monday and Tuesday this week, since we won't be streaming on Wednesday or Thursday. So we might do that. So those who don't want their stream streaks broken, make sure you're in my Discord paying attention to the schedule, because it might get a little strange after tomorrow night. And we might even try to sneak in a subathon. We haven't done one of those in a few months, so we might want to, bang one of those out. But that's all the time I have for you, Immortals and Immortals. Have a great evening, and I will see you all at Wells-ish's.